Hello and welcome to our 45th episode of our Adventures in Excordia campaign. I'm your GM Connor, and playing with us tonight is Karen, played by Pyro.
Crush playing Angry Old Man tonight.
Norman playing Indariel.
Norvin, no skill Jacobs.
Silver playing Tristan. Nope, other way around.
Hello.
Carry on.
Yep. Hello.
Liv playing Katira.
It is I.
Fergus playing Zonkiri.
And that is how you get the DM to start the game immediately.
Yes.
And
I was aware of your tricks. I was taking the opportunity.
You see, that's why my tricks are so great. They work better when you're aware of them.
I knew you were trying to get me to start, and I was like, alright, sure, we'll start. Anyway,
he
welcome,
radiates disappointed father energy, and it just hurts Connor because he knows where that comes
hello, players. You all may notice
is
you
it a
have...
shock that Connor has daddy issues?
Alright, Norman
No, it
loses
is
his
not.
coin. Goodbye. We done? Ready? You actually want to start?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. You may notice you all have an extra card in your hands. Those skull coins. We'll get to that. Last we left off, mild amount of trolling. Last we left off, you all had built your infernal war machines in preparations for the HELLRACE. A race which the first prize is a part you will need to finish repairing your ship to give it air travel. The fastest way to get that part was by entering this race, and through Silver's Aunt Apple, you were put in contact with a junker, one Nefira, a Tanaruk, who lived in a junkyard of fallen temples and carried a bootleg Holy Avenger. You all had scoured the scrap fields for usable metals and found a few decent mods, finding gilded death armor and a infernal screamer, which were both attached to the what I'm going to call the blue car, and then just a base scavenger in the red car. As you all are pulling up, you let me half step back. As you all had taken your first test rides of these vehicles, you were given the location of the HELLRACE from Apple and told she would meet you there. And we are picking up as you all are pulling into the large open lot, and you see a line for registration. Katira, give me a wisdom saving throw as... Actually, Katira, you have been told it's the one on the right. Press this pedal and keep going.
The one on the right? Oh no.
You are coming towards the stadium. You don't know how to stop. You take your foot off and you're still going fast enough that you're going to collide. Give me a land vehicles check.
I don't have land vehicles, Connor.
You can give me just a straight intelligence check.
Oh dear.
Beautiful.
Yep.
So
Sounds about right.
And so Morgana, you're coming in, you're decelerating, you've got your foot on the brake. And then you see Katira blast by you at full speed and mow down about a good 2/3 of the line before just the resistance from mowing down imp and other demon bodies bring her to a near stop. Katira.
Well, that's one way to cut the line.
You see, like...
You told me the right pedal was to stop.
No, I didn't.
You just had the one pedal you were pushing, Liv. If I recall, you... Basically, I think somebody pushed your foot down on it and you've just been going. And then you pulled up. And there's not just 2 pedals on these, because why would there be? It needs to be unnecessarily complicated. It's fantasy. So the series of pedals it takes... Oh, God. Am I going to make it a manual? think I'm gonna make it a man.
If it's a manual, we lose because she doesn't know how to drive it.
Yeah,
Nope.
drive that thing.
Regardless, as I pull up the music,
I love how not being proficient in something means you're a complete idiot at it.
It's 5e, baby.
It's always been one of my pet peeves.
Among others.
what? Let's just get the list. Of what isn't
My
a pet peeve at
biggest
this
pet
point?
peeve is named Pyro.
He's your pet.
Yep.
For
That's
those
nice.
results, yeah.
Oh, Vexer works on not chains.
You mongrel.
Oh.
Anyway, you all are. You hear a loud yell from the fat stereotype bookie imp behind the fence. Last call for all registration. Is somebody staying with your vehicles?
I look at
Morgana.
Morgana and Daryl. How about I go register us? You two stick here. And I will make my way up to the podium where this obese creature is.
He looks up at you with little half moons.
Mm-hmm.
Name and vehicle.
Karen, that one over there, it's called the Road Roller.
Road roller. All right.
Yes.
Here for a basic admission.
What's the difference?
Are you here for admission or participation in the race, sir?
Participation.
All right. Sign this form. He sends you.
Yeah.
Hands over a peeled thing of human skin with writing on it.
Uh-huh.
You better read that to the fucking.
Yep.
That's a contract by something in hell.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'll bring this right back. Because this thing is probably written in Abyssal in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Daryl!
Oh, I forgot to mention. This guy would have been speaking in Abyssal. I should have mentioned.
Yep. I wondered.
Yeah, and Daryl, your ability is useful now. Come here.
Yorgo Baba Gaga. Just Abyssal noises at you.
Not a Hezro.
I just look at it.
She will hover over.
Yeah.
Big man.
Hi.
Yeah, but
Read this.
Abyssal.
You can read everything.
Read it.
Oh.
She can read anything.
You see on the document, it's just this is like a scam document. It has nothing to do with the race.
I'll grab him by the head. Do you tell me, or do you do something? No, sorry.
What is it scamming?
Indebts your soul. In case of your
Oh.
death in the race, it is now property of
Looks at the guy who gave it to Karen. Looks back down at it. Looks at the guy that gave it to Karen. And just kind of stares at him.
He slowly takes out another piece of paper and sets it down.
Hover over to it and read it.
It's the actual race form.
She'll fill it out.
It's 1 soul coin per vehicle entered.
Drop a coin on the counter.
What's your alignment?
Oh no, she hates it.
Okay.
And
Oh
Daryl,
yeah, your con's definitely above 1. So you get the 1 soul coin that's being carried by Morgana, and you feel the ickiness of holding it.
The weight of your sin.
Very specifically, as you feel it, the longer you hold it, you feel more and more your darker tendencies, mistakes you've made recurse in your mind.
I actually think. Oh, let's get Fergus's opinion on it. Would you think Andaryl's evil? Lawful evil?
You're a
Really
lawful
done
shit.
anything.
No, I'd stick her more as a.
Lawful neutral.
She's definitely on the neutral axis. I'd say probably chaotic neutral.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was where I was leading.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Then yeah, coin feels icky.
She has too much of an. She has too much of a. Everyone can go fuck themselves. I'm gonna do what I want to be lawful.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely does have that.
So I'm assuming you drop paperwork for the blue car.
Yep.
So
Red car. Who's going over?
And she will do the, points at her eyes, then points at the demon.
None of the three of us speak Abyssal.
Zunkiri will go.
You walk up.
Good.
He says something in Abyssal at you. He says it again, more irate.
No response.
Just staring at him.
Battle of wits.
He just stares
And
at you.
Daryl is still there.
You still can't understand what he says.
Yeah.
Karen, go get Morgana. She actually speaks this fucking language.
oh, neat. All right. I presume I don't need this. I'm holding up the fake contract.
Not unless you want him to own your soul. No.
Ah, okay. I kind of look at the demon, and then the thing kind of just melts into in a blood sludge.
It does. The sludge hits the ground. Yeah, but
And I'll wipe my hand up on his podium, and then I'll go get Morgana.
Back what I miss.
Demon tried to trick
This-
Karen.
This fat imp about to get skinned by someone other than me. Hey, Morgana! Go talk to that demon for me.
Morgana's sitting on the car, staring at nearby demons with what looks like she wants them to be under the tire.
Hey, Morgana, you see that fat imp right there? That imp tried to scam me out of my soul. Oh wait, actually, Daryl, did you just stay quiet? That fat imp.
He said,
No,
He said-
Yeah.
Unless you want to lose your soul, yeah. So.
Oh yeah,
Take it
that
as a
imp tried to provide a scam for souls. Probably is trying to do it to Daryl too. You should go talk to him. and I'll get in the car and I'll just sit there and relax, knowing the situation's handled.
Morgana, describe to me
Ops
how
out.
you approach.
Oh Lord, she coming.
How long she coming?
pops out, heads over, eyes find the fat one,
Mm-hmm.
chainsaw out in one hand, walk up, grab him by the face,
Mm-hmm. And then
slams his face down on the table.
roll me a straight check. Out fucking cold. Boom! But as you're leaning over to grab his face, you see the stack of papers he has under the table, and you just start taking them out and looking for the one you need. And with the Nerial stuff, oh, there it is. Race registration, you just pencil in the name, drop the soul coin in it, and put it on the stack with the others. You see, like, another imp is, like, slowly crawling towards his unconscious body with a long hook tool.
We'll step on it.
You will have definitely drawn some attention. And after dropping your coins and sending in the paperwork, you see on a billboard, like a large billboard with these slats. You see there's now 60 racers, including your all's cars. What's the name you gave for your second car, by the way?
What were the names of the car? What did you name the first
Karen
car?
said the first one was the Road Racer.
Road roller.
Road roller.
Okay.
Which one was that?
Ours. Morgana and Daryl Karen. So what guys want to name your car?
This is the name that appears on the sign to track who's in what position.
I'm bad at this. Tristan, it's your car.
Technically, Zonkiri built this one.
Good point.
They got there the bill.
You have a gift name you want to drop on it?
How about
Mm-hmm.
blood, bone, and steel?
Blood, bone, and steel.
What?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
A little mouthful, but okay.
Blood, bone, and steel appears.
A mouthful of blood, bone, and steel. Yeah.
Personally, I'm just glad to give you all the fucking derby experience. I'm. The name of your horse was Cinnamon, right?
Hold on. Can I change the name of that? I just thought of something even funnier that Zunkiri would have done.
By all means.
You'll name the car second place.
Yeah.
Coming in first place, second place.
Second place now in these fucking these. I'm gonna give you a few other.
In fourth place, second place is wait.
Now passing fourth, second place is taking third. Huh?
No, who is on first?
Yeah. And I'm gonna give you a fiat that you get it to be written in Abyssal just to confuse absolutely every demon in the stadium.
Morgana will write it in. You can
They
write it.
scratch their fucking head for a second, like, huh? Okay. And they chisel it up there.
Connor, real quick. This determines what happens to the fat one. You know the thing that we put the demon ichor in?
Yeah.
How large is it?
I mean, it's a vent about.
Yeah.
It's a little chute.
If it fits,
How
it's
large?
shame.
You'd have to mince him up a little bit, but you could cram him in. He's a bit too fat.
How large?
About the circumference of a frisbee.
Yeah.
Mm.
The one with the hook that Morgana stepped on while he was trying to hook the fat one. Morgana's
my
gonna lean down, look it in the eyes. This one is being relieved. And we'll carry him with her back to the car.
I like 'em big.
Katira's just.
I like 'em big.
Katira has watched none of this happen. Once Zankiri went, she is now in a deep conversation with Tristan about how to fucking drive this thing. Like, which pedal is the brake? How do these mirrors work? What buttons are these? She has like a little label maker.
You better
So,
tell
yeah,
her which one the
so
windshield
this
wipers are.
is- So this one here is the brake. That's the clutch. That's the boost.
She's like studiously trying to remember all of it.
Give me an intelligence check to just soak in as much knowledge as you can, Katira.
Fair enough.
Are you gonna teach
Now's
her
the
how to
time.
tether the clutch?
That's better. How to what?
You have a
I'm
good
not
grasp on how the manual works.
Okay. Good, because Liv does not know how to drive sticks, so please do not ask me.
That's your,
Now
no
you
more
see,
dice
you
rolls.
press
You
all of that once your car takes a screenshot.
That's a bad idea.
I shouldn't find that as funny as I did.
If something happens, here's the Alt F4.
Oh no.
What does that do?
Self-destruct.
That would kill us, though. Your silence is frightening.
Sorry, someone was yelling at me. What happened?
Silver just deadpan stopped talking to Katira.
I just love that you said this is the Alt F4 if we get in trouble, and she goes, but that will kill us though. And Tristan says nothing, and she's just like, your silence is frightening.
Just don't hit it while we're in the car.
Yeah.
Then how is that helpful if something goes wrong?
Points to the undead skeleton next to her.
Ah, okay.
Alright, second place and Road Roller are in party vehicles.
Oh my god.
I was not given any art for second place, so I just picked one I threw in chat earlier.
What?
Nope.
Ah!
Yes.
I just
You
looked at what
good?
Norvin posted.
Okay.
I just looked at what Norvin posted in meme storage.
Okay. So, about half an hour after, about half an hour after you finish registering, fuck, that fully blue screened me as I looked at that Norvin.
Told you.
About half an hour after registration finishes, you hear the horn that it's time to start lining up. Is there anything you all wanted to do in that half hour?
You know where he got it, but Karen is now has a commissar hat.
So Morgana, you have the imp, and you're in front of the funnel.
Wow. No point in putting it in early.
Can I summon an unseen servant to sabotage some of the other people's vehicles?
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
There's no way every one of these guys ain't got somebody with some sort of blind or true sight. I'm gonna see that.
Worth a shot. And I'm sure other people are fucking doing it.
You all do keep a very close eye on people coming close to your vehicles.
Someone's
was
catching
doing before she got summoned.
some major cleric shit. If anyone comes near our car.
Oh, and
20
quick
feet.
flashback. Karen, you said you wanted to do ceremony in the days leading up to this.
Yeah.
I would like to cut back to that.
Trying to bless our car.
No holy water for
Yeah.
something. I think Fergus was talking about it. I need
When
we
you
need
were in it was suggested that you'd have holy water so you could do protection from good and evil, so that
There we go. Yeah, because God, I
possession.
have put that. That's yeah.
While you were back at the junkyard, I want you to describe to me, what does your ceremony look like as you get Ilvine's blessing?
In the hell.
Junkyard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is where it would happen. Or you could have done
Yeah.
it on Aunt Apple's ship.
No, I'll commit blood sacrifice in the house. So what Karen will do is, instead of doing creepy angsty shit with a knife, he's going to. Well, first he's putting gloves on because this shit involves silver. Not you, silver. Actually,
I was about to make that joke.
no. All right, so he's wearing like thick gloves. In for a penny, in for a pound. All right, let's see. Pretty much just on carving this symbol alien into the ground. There's a bowl in the middle. He's just pinching in silver and some bone powder.
Mhm.
And just a drop of blood, right in the middle of the mixture, and he's just reciting hymns and mixing it all together. He's making up. I think I made 2. I had enough to make 2. Yes, two holy waters. Yeah, 2 vials of holy water.
Okay.
Woo.
As you drop in a bit of blood and you finish the machine going, or the ritual going, you see that one drop of blood that you add in the end fills, and the entire mixture goes a deep red before it darkens, and then slowly clears out, leaving just tiny little particulates of bone and blood in it. When you shake it, it just has that radiant yellow holy light as it's agitated.
All right, that'll do it.
And you're successful. So, now I'm going to go ahead and explain these coins. For those of you who have, like Liv, seen a certain heist from a certain popular D&D channel, they're basically getting around, spending hours designing specific modifications for the cars and for all the obstacles. At any point during the race, you can spend your I plan for that coin to gain either advantage or to outright solve an obstacle. Keep in mind that some of these might persist if you choose to spend your coin to give you, better traction over the lava pits. When you leave, your vehicle will still have those, unless you crash. You'll only get one during the course of the race, and if you don't use it by the end, it's just gonna disappear. But I will say they're not gonna be transferable, so there'll be 3 per car. And I feel like I'm being I don't feel like I've explained this too well. Is everybody grasping what I'm saying?
Are you going to do the thing that Abria did as well, where you have to describe how you planned for it?
Yes, you're absolutely going to be asked what modification you added to the car to suit this obstacle.
Yeah, so we can't just say, oh, I want better treads on my tires. We have to describe what we did to make the treads better.
Wacky races. Let's go.
I think that's
That could
that's
be,
what
if you wanted to,
like.
Karen, you could have that I filled a vial of oil and then I open a slot and drop an oil slick behind us. You can
Karen
use it
pulls
for...
Karen pulls a lever with this thing turns into tank treads.
But
I throw a blue shell.
Oh no, Zonkiri, look out!
Wait, second place.
Era 404, the shell disappears. That it basically, I'm doing it because instead of spending all this time going over every single zone and the things that could come up with, your characters had time to plan for it, and it saves us time. So everybody, does anybody have any questions? Oh, the general bit of this race. I'm going to be kind of telling you about where you're at in the race. There's going to be an initial part where we're going to determine what position you all end up based on how well you do your initial land vehicles check. And then at certain obstacles, lower percentages might, or poorer checks might be knocked out of the race. So I had a point I was going to finish with. I don't recall what it was.
Why are you thinking on that one? We have we have 10 we have 10 coins, so we're splitting those down the middle. Leave 5.
The coin charges this thing for like 24 hours.
72.
72.
Okay.
Well, we don't really need to split it up or anything because, man, that'll be all right.
Okay, I will say, if you wanted to,
Nothing
there
to do.
is a betting stall if you all wanted to place bets with your soul coins.
No.
That's a Dizinkiri. He has them.
Morgana actually has them.
Oh, Morgana does?
I'm gonna grab the bag when everyone was saying it was disgusting.
Yeah, because Zonkiri was
They're
adoring
the
his new
only
horse.
2 that can carry it.
Yeah, I'm still going in terms of your evil.
Isn't it only
Wow.
if you're good that you can't carry it?
Good, you
You
can't
have to
carry
be
any of them.
evil.
Neutral, you can carry as many as your con mod. And then
Ah.
evil, you can just carry them.
You can carry them all. There you go.
You can also,
non-evil. Okay.
you can also
So-
like, the soul coins are pretty neat. I'll post a link to them. You can,
Or
like,
Dizinkiri put him in chat.
no, I mean like a link, because there's more than just that. Like, you can draw some of the soul essence to give yourself temp HP. You can ask them a question. I'll put it in the Discord chat. So, you all are making your way to the starting positions. They put the larger vehicles towards the back, the smaller, like the Devil's Rides, towards the front. Does anybody have any questions before we get started on this race, or anything they wanted to do? Any spells they wanted to prep for the initial stretch? Everybody got their spells prepared for the race day.
I got all of my
Not-
spells prepared.
Thank you,
Not
Katera.
me,
That's your
I
favorite
shall. I'll just change a few.
All of my spells are prepared too.
spellcaster. Good job, buddy.
I might have used a spell slot earlier. My bad.
Hopefully it doesn't come back
Okay,
to bite you.
I put Intellect Fortress on 2 people.
How long does that last?
Or 3 people, actually. I think.
Only lasts
8
an hour.
hours. So that was 8 hours.
No, it lasts an hour.
An hour. An hour.
Don't we need it more for like the end
Yeah, the
when
race
we're going
is
around here?
going to last like 5 to 6 hours.
Oh, okay, then I'll hold on to that then.
Realistically, how long will this race last?
5 to
Eat.
6.
Brother?
My guy.
Not
Am
even
I having a
sentence
stroke?
ago.
I might be. I did not hear a damn thing. I was looking right at my microphone.
Quite literally, the last thing I said in chat, I said, "Yeah, this race is gonna last 5 to 6 hours." And Barry goes, "Realistically, how long?"
I did not hear that. Oh my god!
I
hang on.
cannot wait for you to listen to this recording back.
I really didn't hear that. I really did. I'm gonna unplug and replug my fucking earphones.
Okay.
That's probably a
What the-
good
yeah.
idea, brother.
What the flying hell?
Good day.
Oh. Well,
Who's here?
That boy stuck in time.
fucking 5-second delay.
What's up?
We
Well.
all said AM.
If nobody has anything they want to prep, you all make your way to your starting positions.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
I'm pulling up the race
That
music.
affected.
Zonkiri will go ahead and hit on Katira with a
Just a firm slap.
enhanced ability.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I will say, majority of the land vehicle checks will probably be strength or dex based.
Oh, Dex! Thank God.
That's going to be
Yeah.
just dex is just going to be maneuvering around obstacles. Strength's
Yep.
going to be bowling through them and not ruining your car. There may be a few ones that are something weird. There probably won't be any con. Almost definitely won't be any charisma. Intelligent wisdom. There might be certain situations that arise that seems more fair to steady your mind to get through an obstacle. But
Hey, I have a question for Fergus and for the DM in case the DM might know
Mhm.
things.
in case I know anything.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know anything.
If Zankiri casts enhance ability on someone, can I cast enhance ability on the same person just for a different?
As long as it's a different effect.
Yeah. You can't double stack the same ability, but you could give somebody strength and con or any mix you wanted to.
Oh, really? So a buff for the raid, I guess. But
Yeah. Okay. Just checking.
Magic shield. Oh, you can finish resist. Alright. I've got the music. Okay. Alright. You all start up your engines. You look around and you see not just demons, but you see a few more unique looking characters. You see like a ice dripping off of some vehicles. You see a large hamster wheel with like 5 rats stuck inside of it. You see what appears to be just like a before when I said hamster ball, I meant more like just the wheel, not the globe. But you do also see a little globe that has a small little fey creature inside of it, with a small imp on top of it, a little gyroscope pad. It's the kettling, and all sorts of other things. Give me a perception check, Andario.
Hold on. So you're telling me there's somebody in one of these?
the Doom Wheel.
Yeah, pretty much. I put a doom wheel in.
By the way, yeah, Shane, I'm giving you strength. Well,
I want you to take bets on the mods I gave them for their land vehicles navigation. Hints: if you say positive, you're wrong.
Before the race, Zankiri will go to Morgana. Hey, Morgana.
Yes.
Give me a few of those soul coins. Got an idea.
Morgana will just hold the bag out to him.
Appreciate it. I'll be right back. Zankiri will fuck off.
Okay.
I'll
Plain shit.
I'll send it to you, Connor.
Okay.
He'll come back and he'll give Morgana a single soul coin.
Morgana will put it in her pocket.
All right.
Also, Morgana's going to tie up that fat imp with one of the chains on the edge of the vehicle.
Good lord.
He's starting to move a little groggy. It looks like he's gonna wake up right about the time the race starts.
Where am I? Ah!
Have him just fading in.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now as you all are lined up. Just the sound of the engines is starting to rouse him.
This is really interesting.
Morgana, while at the wheel, getting ready to start, is going to lean down, look him straight in the eyes. You're going to wish you weren't immortal.
He's
I
screaming.
thought they weren't immortal in the hells.
And that's the initial start. Let me play. Hang on.
Morgana didn't say she was
Wait a
going to
minute,
kill him
hold on.
here.
I have a very, very important question.
Mhm.
The announcements for the race.
Are in Abyssal.
Yep.
There's
Yep,
somebody out there in the fucking like the checkered flag standing there.
Okay, so they have visual aids for those of us that are abyssal impaired.
There's a loud blaring horn and like a streaming of confetti. Katir can put 2 and 2 together. The confetti are viscera,
to know.
but
Just checking. Just
Love
making
it.
sure, because that is a
whatever,
very
Norvin. The start flag.
that one just I don't know. I'm not even gonna ask because I really don't
Remember
know.
him.
What color screens go?
Anyway,
Oh,
I need both drivers to make me a land vehicles check. As the race starts, so many cars just start crashing together.
What is a land vehicles check if you're not
What
It's
proficient?
just going to
attribute?
be straight dex. It'll be your choice of strength or dex based on how you want to navigate. For Morgana, it'll be land vehicles with strength based. Katira, it'll be straight dex.
29.
Zonkiri had enhanced her dexterity, I
That-
believe. Right? I don't remember which
Yep,
one
yep,
you
yep.
said. Okay.
You said dex.
I
No.
remember that you'd said enhanced ability, but I couldn't remember which one you'd said. 19.
Karen gave Morgana strength and enhance ability, by the way.
Phenomenal. You all absolutely
Beep, beep.
avoid the crashes. You all manage to weave in and out of people or just blast through smaller cars and take no damage.
They crashes.
Yeah. People, there's not a lot who are fully ruined, but there are some who are coming into the race with a bit of damage already. Just from trying to like veer and run people off the road right across the start line.
Gotcha.
I need a second vehicle check. This is going to determine what place you all start in.
Oh yes, much better.
24.
Is that a second one?
Yep.
27.
Phenomenal. Okay. Morgana, you are in 4th place. And then Katira, you would be in 7th.
Nice.
As you all peel out ahead of the 60, let's go ahead and post the. Yeah, I'll post the whole document after I'm done. You all start peeling out of there. Katira, you've gotten the hang after a little bit after you're driving. You managed to avoid a lot of the obstacles, and you are making very. Oh shit! That's on the. Shit. I forgot I put the dots on there. You all are coming up. The first flags are hung on a suspension wire just at the mouth of this gate. I need somebody to make me some sort of check to grab one as you're driving by. Who's gonna go try and grab it? It cannot be the drivers.
Oh, fuck. What check would that be?
Dexterity.
Karen looks at Noriel. Can I hold you out like a grabber stick?
Mage hand.
Someone was talking to me. What are we doing?
We're trying
Grabbing
to
the
grab a
flags.
stick. Dex check.
You gotta basically lean above your car and grab the flag as you're going by. If you miss it, your driver's gonna have to turn around and go back and get it.
Cool.
Okay. Give me a second.
Wait a
Any
minute.
Spells that can grab it, perhaps?
No, I don't.
Well, we also have Karen. That's why I said you guys.
No.
Yes.
Can Varshi grab it?
Can Sif grab it?
The Sif. Oh, they do have a fly speed.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video of the guy who does the like drive
Way
by?
faster than our car?
Yeah.
The familiars blink back to you with items they're holding.
No.
No. Donkey, what do you have for the flag?
I was just gonna mage hand it.
Karen can give you guidance on though when you're trying to grab it. So, or no wait, I gotta.
Guidance is concentration,
Yep,
isn't it?
concentration.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
Norvin,
it's not showing.
what's
it.
your,
Let
what's
me
your
cross
creature's
that
move
over.
speed?
I just posted it.
It's neat. Funnily enough, you don't have a real world crow.
Also, that's when they're migrating and they're moving a lot faster than they are in short bursts.
All right, you.
I don't know. I'd say it's probably about like 24 miles an hour as the crow flies. Thank you.
Okay. You all are moving at 100 or 200 feet around.
140 feet every 6 seconds is about 27 miles an hour.
How are you getting
I mean,
140?
if you aren't able to grab it, Daryl, at the worst case, you can just teleport back to us.
I'm pretty sure the bike is... Actually,
Yeah,
we're just
like-
200. The bike is 240.
Yeah. You all
The
have
fly
a speed of 100.
fly speed of a raven is 50 feet.
Okay. So if it's dashing, it can probably catch up to you, especially if you try and like.
Okay, how about this?
We're dashing.
How about
The driver has used their action to dash with the vehicle.
I'm trying to help Norman.
Okay. How far away from the car is it?
You see it from the start line, so however far you want to be from it.
How many feet?
Oh my god. From 500 to 0, you pick.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Okay. Man, I don't want to waste spell slots already, though. But I don't have Mage Hand.
You can always try and grab it. Or
All
if
right,
you
I'll
wanted
try and
to,
grab it with the dex check.
or you could use your I plan for that coin. But
Actually, no.
okay.
Of fucking course.
Here,
Actually,
give
we're
you
using our
guidance.
bonus action to make it dash. Still dashing.
Yeah, your action to drive, bonus action to dash. Karen gave you guidance. Roll me another d4.
No, I don't. I did not because I gotta give the big bot enhance ability.
Mm.
So once I miss it, I will Misty Step to it, and then on my next turn, Dimension Door back to the boat, back to the
All right.
car.
So, Karen, you're there. You like help lift her up. And you just and Daryl, you're close. You just whiffed it. So that'll happen on your next turn. Car B, second place. Who's going for the grab?
Mage hand.
Oh, give me a
Mage.
give me a spellcasting check. Easy enough. It was a DC 8. You pluck the little flag off, lower it down, so you just raise your hand and you high five with your mage hand as you grab the flag and pull it in. So, you all move past Andariel, seeing missed it. She Misty stepped back as soon as she missed it, and then this turn burns her dimension door to get back in. No time lost. Alright. You all are coming up on the rage pits. This is the area where they had the large sinkholes that shot geysers of primo grade demonic ichor. And they said that a lot of people would pull off to get some. It is your choice whether or not you do or not.
I got a nice amount of it right there.
Alright. You enter the rage pits.
That's the wall.
Let me grab a piece of
Hey,
paper.
look.
It'll help me keep track of this. Alright.
You said Road Roller's in 4th place, right?
Yes.
How close is the one in 3rd place?
They are. Oh, fuck, let me roll.
Drive me closer.
They're pretty fucking far ahead.
Answer.
Fuckers.
They managed to get out and avoid most of all of having to swerve.
Probably one of the bikes at the start.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on a bike, are they?
Yep.
The bikes are faster. Quite a bit. But they're fragile.
Do we know what the driver looks like?
This driver looks to be a feminine figure. They've got a large helmet on with like curled horns. Seemingly in like light or medium armor. And they have like some sort of apparatus down one arm that has like cords and tethers and such.
Are they hypothetically 120 feet in front of us?
About.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
am back. What I missed?
They will be gaining a bit of speed through here though, so they're only getting further until
Bikes are faster, yeah.
unless they hit something, and then
Okay.
did you want to
To
do
catch
something?
up to a bike, I could cut off that guy's arm and use a Demonic boost. But
If I cast slow on them, Connor, would that mess up their reaction time in order to drive?
Yeah. They wouldn't be able to dash anymore. They would. Just
they
be
would, yeah, they're just normal drive, so it'd be a
Well-
lot slower.
I'll need them to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Remember, that's a concentration, though.
Ah, shit!
You said it.
Yeah,
You did use it. I mean, that puts someone behind us. It's fine.
yeah, I'll do that. I can reapply enhanced skill if I need to.
This one does not have magic resistance, and they have a straight +1. Nope.
Fail.
As you see, the succubus is slowly.
No war for you!
And you are going to catch it up on this next turn.
Hit that bike. Shoot it.
I start swinging the flail.
We have Harpoon and the Screamer.
Yep.
Use one.
The next turn comes. Those of you.
That was
Morgana's on the helm, driving the ship. On the vehicle stats, you will see there are other stations that you can man.
Which
one's-
arrow back it, or that already happened?
She's back.
She's back.
Okay. Alright. Well, since we're doing this now, I will use the harpoon to bring them closer. I wish to hit them with my flail.
You should find it under your sheet. The grappling claw. Now, the helm gives them 3/4 cover, I think. Unless, let me double check the bike is the same.
No, it's a
Okay.
bike. Only half.
Wait.
Okay, half cover is still something.
Alright.
19, half cover gives you plus what? Plus
2.
Plus
Two.
2.
Yeah, it still hits. AC 15 plus 2, 17. 19 will still hit. You grab him right around the chest.
His leather cap and goggles, and just goes, whoa!
So you have them grappled. They are restrained.
Reel him in.
The speed becomes 0. Attack rolls have advantage. Disadvantage on dex saves. You're going to pull them off their bike as you drive by.
Yep. Meow.
And as they try and hold on, I'm actually gonna roll. Can they? No, they can't take an. No, they can still take an action. You see that apparatus on their arm. They try and shoot towards their bike, and it looks to be like a little grappling hook device. They're gonna try and just grab onto their bike so that if they can try and escape, they'll still have a vehicle. Nope. Bike explodes. And then you proceed to drag them across the grainy, rock-covered terrain and just smear.
Yeah. I'll release him. Give me the claw back.
Might I make a suggestion, actually?
Why, yes.
More liquor.
You said it was a succubus, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Being dragged by the claw,
Oh,
right?
etherealness.
I mean, that and she has wings.
Oh, yeah.
Kite.
You've got a kite at the moment. Oh, but they can't. Etherealness is specifically from the material plane. So you have a kite now as they're flying.
I look at them.
They are. They still spent their action trying to grab their bike, and now they're going to try and escape on consecutive turns. Is there anything you want to do? Actually, I'm going to cut over to second place.
Yeah.
Second
What are they
place in 7th. Are you
Sixth
all-
now.
Yeah.
6 with the bike.
Yeah.
Is there anything you all wanted to try and do to try and get ahead?
Silver.
Take it
I don't know if he's.
Let's see.
Yay!
Do we have anything?
You look at your sheet. Extra player bits.
Yeah. I know.
Yes, yeah.
Wait, I'm in control of the weapons or something?
You can. You're just not on the helm.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what. I'm sorry, I'm muting the music.
Okay.
How loud did you have it?
27%. It's just
Damn.
when I think I like silence.
You don't have to
Fair
have
enough.
anything. I was just
Gotcha.
pitching it out there.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut back to them. If you think of anything, say something. So,
I mean,
Care.
Can I try something?
Sure.
How
Sure.
far is the person in 5th from us?
Pretty far ahead as well. Another scavenger.
Okay.
Say, they're about 80 feet ahead of you.
Alright. If it's 80 feet, then yeah, that works. I'm gonna cast a web in front of them.
I knew it. I was like, it's a web moment. Let's go.
That can be a dexterity save.
Yep.
Dexterity save. Nope.
Ooh.
He's gone.
He didn't just get stuck. He just.
Connor, may I?
Get by all means.
Zunkiri throws the web out, And as the scavenger runs into it, the scavenger itself comes to like a dead stop, completely stuck in the web, and the 8 people that are inside keep going as though they were still sitting in their seats for about 10 feet before, just sitting there like an invisible vehicle before a spout of demon ichor just shoots up through them, annihilating them.
Physically brutal mistress.
One holds up a sign saying, "Uh-oh."
Yeah,
There was an Arcanoloth in there.
I will close. I will wipe out the frozen marauders off my list of possible racers. May just goodbye. I thought it was Control S for strike through on word. All right. I can also cross off the Succubus Devil's Ride. All right. Now, happily up in 5th place, 2nd place. There's one car between you and Road Roller. As you all are entering the Rage Pits, you see geysers going left and right. I need both of the drivers to give me land vehicle checks to avoid going into a pit or getting geysered. Very good.
Yay!
The
This
DC
is straight line since he
Yes.
hasn't reapplied it to me yet.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
amazing. The DCs start low, and then they get higher towards the Wraithwood and Wrathwoods. So, like, the initial land vehicles check was an 8 to avoid crashing. This one was a 10. And then they'll ramp up as you get further in the race. But you all swerve all the way around these pits with no issues and no impediments. You aren't slowed down at all. I'm going to roll for the 4th, 2nd, and 1st placers.
How close is the 4th place to?
They
The Red
maintain that about. They maintain about 120 feet up from 5th, but they're only about 60 feet behind you all in 3rd.
All right.
I will say, 1st and 2nd rolled very poorly in navigating around these pits.
Nice.
One of them bad enough that they slide into one of the pits. And
Ooh.
Hold on,
What kind of vehicle?
we got a 23.
No.
no, not that. Not you all. Not you all.
You clown! I hate
You
you.
fucking son of a bitch!
I love. You see, this is why I love Zonky.
I know.
Certified
I
undead
realized it a
clown woman.
half second after Shane. All right. They don't blow up the 1st or 2nd placers, but this is about to strap in for the sentence that's about to come, y'all.
Oh no.
Road Roller, you are now about 20 feet behind 1st place.
Connor,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make a suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Bring up the initiative tracker
Yes. Oh my god.
and
Hooray.
just have tokens, and then just put how far they are in front of us, or how far they are in front of the next place.
That is a wonderful idea. As I was about to have an aneurysm describing your relation to 2nd place, the position, versus 2nd place, the vehicle.
Oh, what? Anyway.
Would you want to have one of us put our token so we can track?
I mean,
Put the drivers.
For the drivers, because I don't have a token for the vehicles.
yeah, man. Right.
We got Katira.
Yeah.
Your initiative.
Initiative, please.
Oh, me. Okay.
Yeah, you're the
You're
driver.
the driver.
What? You're a trip?
I sure am, aren't I?
Vroom, vroom.
Did I just roll my initiative?
Just
'Cause I
put your
think there's
token
an-
down and roll
Just
initiative.
putting you on the
Ow.
initiative
I'll
tracker.
be using the
Yeah.
tracker for your whole vehicle based off you. Yep.
Garbage.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
How far is the number that you can put in the initiative tracker? Because would it be better to put it in multiples of 10?
You can go pretty high.
Okay, never mind.
What a clown we have here.
You are 40 feet ahead of the next car. That one is it was like 100 feet in front of you, and you all would be. I'll roll a d20 for fifth. No, they're way fucking behind. Alright, so the number next to you, to each position, is how far ahead they are of the other one. So first place is 40 feet ahead of Morgana. Morgana is 40 feet ahead of third. Third is 100 in front of Katira. Katira is 120 in front of... So on and so forth.
Cool.
Alright. Now that we have that settled. No, please. Roll 20, I'm begging. Okay. It's bugging out on me now. Wonderful. Fire on fourth with the screamer.
Not fourth!
I forgot they just moved up with the web.
Get him! Alright, well, Firefox is having a stroke. 1 second while I reload.
Alright, so should we start fucking with the guys behind us because we're already out on first, or
That's-
should we just get in first?
We're in second.
Wait, who's on first?
So let's help second. Get to third.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna have a stroke by the end of this.
You should have known this already.
The episode title's gonna be
hold on.
Who's in Second.
The one in first place. What vehicle is it?
It's probably a Devil's Ride. Devil's Ride or a Scavenger. Gotta reopen all those handouts I had. Fuck it. I'm just gonna roll a d4. If I get a Demon Grinder, they're one fucking lucky driver. Okay. A Tormentor.
Scavenger. Oh, never mind.
Because
That's
I
the
haven't
big
used
fucker.
any of my big spells on them.
Yeah, a little Doom Buggy.
Cute.
The big fuckers are behind you all. As long as you keep up at your pace, you probably won't run into them. But if you fail a check or get slowed down, there's a pretty good chance of running into some grinders.
Great.
And then where's the last one? Alright. So, who's helming the screamer? Are you all actually going into that plan to shoot at them?
Doesn't Dara want to do anything? I'm thinking.
Alright.
And Daryl's just blasting
Okay.
for the time being. She's
Okay.
saving her staff for
Okay.
towards the end of the race.
Fair enough. Who's behind? Like, how far are the people behind us?
100. Or no, 40
100?
feet. 40 feet.
Okay, 40 feet. Okay, what's the vehicle behind us, Connor?
The one in third was another scavenger.
Okay, and they're 40 feet. Got it. I can work with this. What race are they? Or can I see that?
You probably couldn't see, but you can likely assume that they're a fiend.
Okay, then I probably can't see them to target them with a spell. Then
I
I'll
mean,
just
they have
start.
3/4 cover at the
3/4
helm.
cover.
You see red
So.
skin and such.
Damn. Alright. Well, we're gonna fucking find out. Alright, I'm gonna need them to make me a wisdom save as well for slow.
All right. Does 18 beat?
No.
Oh, your DC is 19?
Yeah.
He's got that sensor thing, doesn't he?
No, it's the the Book of the Devout or the Devout thing. It connected.
Amulet of the Devout.
Right.
They
Oh
fail.
no, it's literally called. Yeah, so, right, so it
Yeah,
failed.
his is the book, but it's an amulet of the
Yeah.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
slowed.
They're slowed. I flip them off.
Slow-mo, they start trying to flip you off, and they get dusted. So being unable to dash each round will put them behind 100 feet.
Because as soon as we can get our friends up here, I can fuck up everyone behind us. Because
They
someone
also-
prepared Dawn. Someone prepared
Hey.
Dawn today.
They would be at the same spot as second place.
Yep. Well, that's my action.
Second place, a vehicle slowed down and is passing within melee, essentially. What do you do?
They're just like a big a membrane of red wrapped around them.
I will say, as they're slowing down, the people on this scavenger are going to shoot at second place as they start to catch up.
Oh, great.
Let's see. You see the grappling claw whips around.
Which second place?
Shut up. Also, by the way, Ken, the grappling claw has a reach of 15 feet. As a note. The long range
Oh,
ones are
he's slowed the motorcycle before.
Oh, yeah,
so
I forgot.
we would have caught up to him.
Oh, for some reason I either grab clogs instead of harpoon fingers, but it's the same range or the same attack.
At this point, it's,
no, it's not actually. It doesn't matter, but
you would have been able to slow down and catch them. I was just pointing out for future.
whoopsie.
The grappling claw is within 15 feet of you all now, and they will be attempting to grab your Katira.
Yay.
So you
What
have
do I do?
3/4 cover, being at the helm.
Okay.
So your AC
Well, they're
has
trying to. When you say they're trying to grab Katira, they're
Yeah,
actually
they're trying to grab you out of the helm.
by physical form.
And
Great.
Yes.
It is.
melee weapon attack being launched at you. Is a reach, not
The
a
man catcher.
It's not a projectile for deflect missiles.
I was mainly just about to ask melee being launched because those feel like oxymorons. I wasn't even thinking about
like a whip.
You have 5 AC
I like
bonus.
that.
It was private, so I'll re-roll it.
The claws plus 10.
22.
With 5 AC, with plus 5 AC, that does not hit.
What is your AC currently with 3/4 cover?
My AC baseline is 19, so it's a 24.
One of them launches the grappling claw, and you swerve the car so that it bounces off some of your armor. And then the harpoon flingers are going to fire at your other two riders. Actually, they'll shoot at try and shoot at the wheels of your vehicle.
Leave my bitches alone!
So this is just against the AC of your vehicle. You have a damage threshold of 10 on these. So anything
Great.
below 10 damage just doesn't do any damage.
Yay!
First one is a 17 to hit. The
Wait,
AC on
question.
the infernal. Sorry.
What?
On the
Mhm.
vehicle?
It's a miss.
AC is
If there's multiple-
19.
if there's
20 on the
multiple-
scavenger.
Shouldn't they have all rolled against slow?
I'm rolling the one and just everybody's
Okay.
affecting the one vehicle rather than doing 8 rolls for each vehicle.
All right.
But they all are still doing their one action per creature.
Got it.
What was I
It's a
saying?
miss.
First one's a miss. Second one,
Also a miss.
Also a miss.
Hey!
now it's your all's
Yeah.
turn.
Damn, the clown card.
Do I ever get to take my shots?
If you want to say what you want to do, yes.
I'm firing at the person who is closest to us.
Yeah, that's what I was
To
asking.
be
you,
the
man.
one in first place.
Yes. I'm
Oh,
firing at the buggy,
Are you firing at the motorcycle or at the driver?
at the motorcycle.
The buggy. You were right when you said first.
Oh.
21 against the vehicle. That'll hit. I think their damage threshold's 10 on the tormentor. Yep.
Do I have 3 of those yet, or am I still sitting at 2?
That's 11.
11, yeah.
So you knock 13 damage on it.
Nice.
A damage threshold, right?
Damage thresholds of 10, so it gets through. So you blast off like a side paneling of it and leave it. You see it like flapping in the wind, exposed. Second place. It is your turn to fire on the light blue orb. I'm avoiding trying to say places now because of this fucking name.
All right, Silver, you want to shoot him?
Is it possible for me to shoot the driver?
They have 3/4 cover, but you could.
I have sharpshooter.
All right.
Yes!
You lower your goggles in the wind and steady your aim. Fire away.
Yep.
He just goes.
Bang bang. Nope.
11 will miss.
And
22 will hit.
He shot me down. Bang, bang.
Not sure if it does anything, but slow reduces their AC. Would it put it about 11?
No.
Okay. Just asking.
yeah.
But you drop 13 damage into their driver, who is swerves a little bit. Not enough to... They will, at the end of this turn, be behind you all another 100 feet. Zonkiri, is there anything you wanted to hit them with?
What kind? You said this place is full of a bunch of sinkholes, right?
Yeah. Basically, like geysers. Like they sinkhole down to large, sunken parts of Earth, and then geysers of the Ichor.
Okay. Is it like hard, compacted ground, or is it like dirt? Is it like sandy?
In this area, it's a bit softer. The spews of the Ichor keep it a bit moister, quote unquote. So it's a bit soft, a bit like muddy terrain.
Okay. You said they're basically right next to us, right?
Yeah, they're passing within melee, and then you were about to pass in the next turn.
All right. As soon as they're beside us,
Oh!
I knew it.
And
What
are
a
you,
guy.
I'm assuming you are making a ramp to send them somewhere?
oh no, I'm taking the dirt out from where the front of their tires are and moving it in front of their car.
Oh!
Give me a spellcasting check.
Get fucking yoinked.
Oh,
Oof. Too chunky.
You grab and fling the dirt up in an attempt to try and make them crash, but they manage to just bump over it with some wilder suspension than you thought they had. And then you zip past them during the next turn.
Cool.
All right. As you all are going through the rage pit, I would like last call if anybody wanted to try and grab any of this Ichor. There are jets that shoot up not too far off from the path you're going. If you wanted to try and lean
We already
something out
have
the
a
window to
doggy
grab
bag.
it. Okay.
Sure.
Give me a dexterity check then to try and grab it, unless you have a spell you wanted to use to.
No spells I can think of.
Alright.
So dexterity. Straight dex.
Yeah, just to like lean out of the car and maintain your balance as you grab a scoop of a geyser as it's going up. Okay. You've got a decent bucket's worth of like a half bucket's worth of Ichor. You got enough to throw into the vent. This stuff smells like high octane equivalent of Icar.
Cool.
Connor, I need a DM decision on how much the motorcycles weigh, because real life motocross bikes weigh about 300 pounds.
It's a motocross bike, not a motorcycle.
The stat sheets
Same
actually have
exact
their
fucking thing.
the stat sheets actually have their weight listed.
Oh,
They
really?
do.
Yeah, Devil's Red is 500 pounds. Scavenger is 9,000. Tormentor is 3,000.
500. You don't say.
Demon
Neat.
Grinder is 12,000.
That's a very interesting number.
That is a very interesting number. Yes, indeed.
Levitate moment. Just they put a
Yeah.
single 1 pound weight on it to be immune. You all are exiting the rage pits with 1 bucket of high octane Icar.
What about the flag?
Oh, I almost forgot what the green dot was. Thank you, Shane.
Race mechanics? No race mechanics?
You all are coming up on the flag. You're ready. Who's going for the grab? This one is suspended on there's a series of like lamp posts with like 10 flags each spread around on these karsts.
Do you want me to
Actually,
try this time?
no, never mind. I'm fiating. There's something cooler. Above, there's a ramp above one large geyser that you have to drive over and grab them midair.
Oh dear.
I realize there's not another place for me to do that in this race, and I want to.
Silver, you want to try this time?
Where am I? Oh,
The flag.
Grabbing the
Uh,
flag.
sure.
Now, there won't be any land vehicles check needed because it's pretty much a straightaway. Your
Oh, thank
drivers, yeah, your drivers just floor it and go straight, and you will ramp up over it.
So
Big-
dex check, correct?
Oh.
Yep.
What is your dex?
A +3. Oh,
Yeah, better than mine, shit.
16. That's a grab. You grab the second flag as you're flying over. You lean over. Katira overshoots it with her speed. You reach up under the vehicle for a second. Snag! Second flag as you grab it in and boom, boom, boom. Touch down and continue to peel out. Road roller. Who's going for the grab?
What's your dex?
+1.
I'm +2, so it's not much better.
I'll do it if you don't want to.
I'll do it then.
You have a round to cast something if you wanted to give her anything, Karen.
You know what? It's time to burn spell slots on this so we don't get fucked over too badly. So enhance ability dexterity for you. Why?
Well, Karen.
Like girlfriend in it?
Morgana, you shoot up perfectly. You even turn the car slightly so that the side Dariel's leaning out of, she just basically has to hold her hand out and grab it. And she misses. And you touch down with no flag, and you have to turn around. And go,
No, wait.
Wait.
I can do the same fucking trick again.
You have enough slots?
Hold on.
Misty
My
step?
Misty Step is free.
Yeah.
How many times can you do it?
I think I may only be able to do it once.
If it was from the feet, like Fate Touch, it's once. But you can cast
Pretty
it
sure
again
it's,
with a spell slot. Yep. You get 1 free Misty Step, and then you can spend spell slots to do it again.
Okay, so I'll tell her to keep going. I'll fly, grab the flag, and next turn, Dimension Door.
Alright. I will say, you bonus action flying, you're standing there on the cord. There are vehicles flying towards you. As you are in second. The rest of the race is
The
coming
best
through.
part is that second place gets to see her fly up to grab it.
Yeah. So, luckily I said Katira overshot. Give me a dexterity check, and Daryl, as you see Katira's car flying towards you at 30 miles an hour through the air.
Save or check?
I'm gonna go with save.
Thank you.
14 isn't bad.
As you grab the flag, you see
a
Silver
9.
reach over
Level
and
9.
grabs the flag out of your hand. You grab another one. as they touch down and keep going.
Actually, hold on. There's a singular jump that all these people are going for.
Mhm.
Wall of force.
Well, you used the spell you could cast this turn.
No, I'm not dimension dooring yet.
Oh right, you flew. Never mind. I was stuck on Misty Step.
Yeah. Wall of force.
How long can that go again?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
No, the
And
length
it's-
of it.
100 feet.
100 feet.
There you draw out your staff, wall of force, and you see vehicles.
Bye.
And just
Does anyone else-
carnage.
Does anyone feels like we
Hold
overprepared for this? I think we overprepared for this.
Hold on. Suggestion for Ondario.
Yeah.
Don't do it right at the end of the ramp. Do it
Oh no, it's
just
like a couple feet, so they're all airborne when they hit.
yes. That way, all the wreckage just falls into the pit and it just keeps filling back up.
And Daryl, you see the large guys you're over. It's just bubbling as these cars go into them.
And she'll just calmly reach out, grab a flag, and then dimension door.
Not too long after you throw up the dimension door and destroy. Probably a D8 plus 3. It's gonna be how many racers you take out. Actually, D10.
I think
Anybody got a reroll?
Oh,
Anybody got a reroll?
You want to burn your I planned for that coin for a reroll?
Yes, because I had to know there was a fucking jump coming.
Sure.
Thank you.
6.
So 9.
9 racers obliterated. There's a 9
What?
car gap of 9 racers behind you all are just gone. As that as the blast comes up, your wall of force is covered in it, and they can see it and kind of angle their cars with the ramp to shoot over or under it. But there's about 1,000 foot or more gap between you all and the rest of the racers. As you dimension doored
Good
back.
Lord.
You all look
So-
out your rearview mirrors just to see the fucking carnage.
So when Dario teleports back, Karen just looks at her, gives her a thumbs up, wearing his skull cap and goggles.
Hold on, I gotta roll something real quick.
Hey, phenomenal.
Yeah.
Eyes open.
Pogana's gonna look back a little bit and just do the finger motion for Andaro to come up to the helm.
Yes.
He's gonna grab her and kiss her.
yeah.
And then
That's the wall.
you immediately whip back and avoid crashing. Just
All right. So now,
the fucking tormentor in front of you is they look
If
like
they
they're
were smart, they'd be shooting at us right now.
yeah, probably.
You notice some afterburners kick in as they throw in some ichor to get some distance.
Next the wall.
And you all are entering the Bone Dust Desert. Now, there's a few things I need.
Then Kiri, quick, raise
Roll
the
that
entire
Tormentor's D10s. Or D20s, the 10 D20s for its Ichor.
I
I want to see if that fucker messes up.
will in a moment. I need a land vehicle check from both vehicles for
Do I
navigating
I
the
have
sandy
time?
terrain.
Do I have time to reapply enhance ability on Morgana?
Yeah.
22.
Yeah,
I'd say
here you
sure.
go, man. Yeah, here you go.
What's
I
up?
got the slot, so I better throw him out.
Oh,
He didn't fail it. So, he just gets boost.
An additional, I think, 30 feet per round, right? 60 when they're dashing.
Yep.
So for 10 rounds, they will get another 600 feet.
We should probably be shooting at them before they get out of range.
Yeah.
Use the
Alright.
screamer on their driver.
With your all's checks, you are finding the worn out parts where you're managing to avoid the half speed in the. Oh, no, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong one. There are like black clothed ghostly demons lunging at your vehicles the moment you hit the sand, and you are swerving or bowling through them and avoiding them. As they get close, you notice that like one's hand scrapes across the side of your vehicle, and you notice your engine flickers a little bit. And you gather, if they land on it, they're gonna siphon the soul energy out of your engine. So, with that said, you see now only 100 feet ahead of you as you enter the desert. Road roller, did you want to fire anything?
How far? The exact distance is like 100 miles an hour.
100 feet ahead of you in this first round. Gaining
Okay.
60 each round while they've got the acre.
The tormentor. Okay.
Yeah.
Indaro, is there anything you want to do? I got a couple options.
So it's just a tormentor near us?
Yeah.
We
No
can make sure that-
motorcycles?
Nope.
Aw, shucks.
I mean, if you wanted to wait back 1,000 feet, there's other racers.
Nah, I'm good.
You already
Alright.
blasted this car, right? With your 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah.
Could just keep chipping into it, or
Alright,
if you
yeah,
have
I'm
something
just gonna
else.
keep chipping.
Alright. Both of those will hit the vehicle. Both break the damage threshold. For another 26 damage. It's, you see the open engine now, like flames bursting out of it.
The real crime here is before they speed boost away, I could have used my General Divinity on them to start just tossing around the vehicle.
Oh!
My range was 60 feet, and then they just got out of range of it.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Question.
Yeah.
Silver, what's your long range?
For
Your rifle.
480.
See
You're within range.
if you can destroy their car from here.
You see the engine's open, and then you don't have a disadvantage from long range because of sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Yep. Here I go.
Prank him, John.
It is.
Bang.
Oh! That second one could have gotten it. It has a whole 6 HP left.
Oh, is that a fact?
Mm-hmm. As it is actively like leaking the like oil equivalent onto the road. And with the acre, it's really blowing flames out of the holes you are.
Oh!
Toby!
Now this would have been the next turn. They would have gotten 160 feet ahead of you.
Oh, never mind.
Karen didn't do anything his turn.
Yeah, no.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you managed to start talking, so like, all right, yeah, I need a moment to think.
You see it opening, Karen, and Colby.
Long may he reign.
Now,
I arc shot this just.
a quick little extraplanar alchemy lesson here. Concentrated demonic essence is in this engine, and you hit it with a smack ball of guiding bolt. Holy radiant energy. They violently react. That car is shrapnel now. I need a land vehicles check as it explodes. Mogana, you just kind of like drop a flap, the shrapnel bounces off the front, you flip it back up. Card gone. You all are in first, and second place is in second place. You can hear
You should just put 1,000. Makes Katira's thing say like 1,000 something.
I mean, we're taking a laugh, these assholes.
So, I will say, as you're entering into the sand, here's a half speed. I misread my thing earlier. You all are moving at half speed, unless you all have previously planned for something to get through the sand. There's no amount of
We
style.
did. Remember that's why we chose these rides.
The types of wheel on the scavenger are good for
Yeah.
sand.
Yeah.
That was like the one. That was like the one thing we actually did plan for.
Moving on.
Well, never.
Meanwhile, third place is just staring at these monsters.
Damn, any vehicle that is not the scavenger when it goes through the sand is gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
Or a motorcycle that's got regular wheels instead of the spiky ones.
Yeah. I've spent enough spell slots. I think I'm gonna sit here and just vibe until the next leg of the race.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There.
They could barely see us.
Both of you all since you're both in first and second place, I need a land vehicles check. This one's a much higher DC than the rest of the zone.
Oh, yay.
You still have advantage.
Yikes.
18 and
21.
as you see a one of the cars blasting out of it, she just bolt of energy strikes the sand, and then the cyclone starts to appear as the sandstorm starts to wear up.
Oh,
People be cheating, and they wanted to slow you down. And you all manage to zip around past the spell before the full-blown sandstorm appears. Would have done 8d4 plus 10 damage.
oof.
And fucking, you're well on your way to the
What's a DC 18?
16.
Oh,
But
gotcha.
you all are coming up onto the next flag zone. It is a mostly intact ruined building that you are driving through, like Coconut Mall style. And posted around with a bunch of fake flags, there are the real flags.
Oh.
Morgana's not gonna dash this time. We're just gonna drive the regular 100 feet, so it's much easier to grab.
Okay, that'll give the person advantage, and it's going to be an investigation check to spot. Investigation
Are
or
they-
perception to spot the real
Katira will
flag.
notice
Are
Mogana
they
pulling
magical?
back and do
Are
the
the
same.
are the real flags magical and the non so forth? The fake flags not magical, or vice versa?
All of the real flags are magical. There are a few magical fake ones.
You said it was a
well,
perception check? Oh,
Or
go ahead.
investigation.
can I get advantage because I have? I can.
You've
Elder
already
sight.
got advantage from Morgana slowing down, but if she just wants to keep speed, you can get advantage
Well,
from Detect Magic.
That's to find it.
There's just going to be the one check. Finding it's enough to grab it as you're going through here.
Oh, okay.
So, Morgana, you didn't have to slow down as your girlfriend had magic cheat eyes. Did you still want to?
Okay. If she doesn't either, then there's no point.
So, you start.
The only reason I was slowing down is because we're 140 in front of them, so we would have just been 40.
Mhm.
So it wouldn't have really done anything to slow down. But if she didn't need it, then no need to slow down.
Yeah. As you're starting to let off the gas, she hollers up to you. Well, what do you say to her to keep going?
That one right there. Just go for it.
And you blast forward,
Back to the pedal.
and grab it as you go by. Second place. Who's going to be your looker? Again, as usual, can't be the helms person.
Silva, want to give me a hand?
Sure.
Gonna name the road roller first place, and then swap. in first place, we have second place, and then second place, first place is rolling up right after.
And you all grab
Oh,
another
what?
real flag.
Actually, naming it third place would have been funnier.
Yeah.
Too much chaos. Too much chaos.
If we had managed to get a third vehicle and a motorcycle, that would have been entirely fantastic.
If only there were other
Yeah.
motorcycles near you in the race, you might have been able to steal one. Unfortunately, they're all fucking gone.
Apparently, we had
hey,
enough time to. 'cause
Listen,
fuck.
After the race, we can go to that geyser and pull out as many parts as we need to make a motorcycle.
Look, I want my Doom wheel. They're great.
Morgana, you see a thick fog up ahead of you. You are going to have no visibility.
Shit. Not much to deal with fog.
As you come into the fog, you look behind, see your other party members behind you, and you go into the fog, and nothing. Just muffled silence. Just, oh my god, I have too many tabs open to find one. There it is. Okay, fucking fun. You all are rolling through. Don't hear anything. Shane, roll media on me. I think you have a macro for this.
I have a macro for rolling a D100.
What could I be?
Oh, no.
Kraken?
Oh no.
The Kraken?
Yeah.
I don't have a macro
A
for the
Kraken
Kraken.
roll.
Do the Kraken roll.
Like Pyro has a Kraken roll macro.
No Kraken.
I don't.
Anyway, the rest of the term, I threw that one in there. It was like a 1% chance that a Kraken shows up would be funny. But nope. As you're going through, you see like you all look over and you can just see like to the base of your wheels, and you see like you're going over water. More clearly, Karen, you look down and you see there's ice, but you all are moving so quick, and there's such heat coming off your vehicle that it's melting as you're coming up to it,
I see.
and you're just bowling through it.
Fuck.
I need everybody on the cars to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
No, this isn't the.
Right row.
Oh.
Okay, there's the first success. There's a success.
Morgana, use your brain.
There is none.
Ooh, oh, 17. Okay.
Oh, we're all rolling wisdom checks.
Yep.
I think
Saves.
Something in the fog.
Wisdom
Thanks.
saves.
I think it's
Yes.
time I reapply a spell to you.
Okay, so roll. I shall do Flash of Genius just to hit it to a 16.
That'll cross the threshold to succeed, and luckily nobody got a 10 or below.
Oh, thank God.
Those of you who got below 15 though, so Katira and Daryl, both of you roll me a D100.
Oh, great.
Oh!
Kraken! That's my second one tonight.
Okay,
Is that good or bad?
bad.
Oh,
Uh,
I don't think that's a correct.
And Daryl,
I-
you become.
I think I know.
Roll me a D10.
I think I know what this is.
Katira also roll me a D10.
Okay.
oh no.
For 4 minutes in Daryl,
Kara.
you are afraid of the fog and must try and flee from it as fast as you can. For 9 minutes, Katira, you are unconscious.
She's driving!
Yep. As you are watching, Katira goes face down on the horn, and your car starts to veer.
okay. I
You've got 1 round to try and get a hold of this vehicle, or you're probably gonna flip.
Okay, so I'm scared
Yeah,
of the
I'm-
fog.
Yep.
So you
Okay.
just dive into the floorboards?
Like, I go into my
Okay.
vessel.
Yeah,
Kinda looks
that's...
like, what?
And you see a ring hits the ground. Everybody on second place. Zunkiri and Silver. Katira's unconscious for 9 minutes. Who's taking the wheel?
I
I don't know. I'm unconscious for 9 minutes for all they know. I just
Yeah.
fucking died.
The veering a little bit and the horn probably.
Yeah,
How they know I'm dead?
you are
Well,
face down.
regardless, they better catch you before they join you.
Who's going for the wheel?
okay. I shall go for the wheel.
You grab her body and throw it back to Zunkiri then? Give me a land vehicle check.
Strength or dex?
Uh,
Choice.
Your choice.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I got these gloves for a reason.
Yeah. So about the
And
the
I'll
flash-
use another flash of genius.
Flash of genius.
You come up on two wheels and you slam your like thunder fist into the side of the vehicle that comes up and knock it back down. Boom. And you manage to maintain as you're driving. And Zunkiri, you are holding Katira, and her eyes are milked over, just glossy
milk.
and just limp.
I'm so glad I get to do this.
Oh no.
Like Harry just holding her by her collar, just raises up a hand, and just backhands her as hard as he can across her face. Like, yeah.
Does it work?
Nope. There's
Well,
just
9 minutes later, you're gonna have a sore face.
Zunkiri, you see absolutely no response from the slap.
I'm just thinking of the
Zankari
all-night
pulls out a
slap.
slip of paper. Bucket list. Check.
There's no bucket list on Zonkiri. That implies he's gonna die at some point.
No, his bucket list is shit I want to do.
Before he ascends to a greater lichdom. Before he leaves his body, he wants to do this. You all continue through the dredge fog. You think you're going the right way.
I will. Well, hang on. All right. So I will inform Morgana that Indara has gone into her ring, and I will place the ring. I'll make sure it doesn't just like roll around in the
Yeah,
same.
because when she goes in, it starts like bouncing,
Put
and
it
there's a
on
lot of
Morgana's
open
finger.
holes in this car, and you just, ugh.
Just put
Oh,
it
no.
on his finger.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. You know, here. All right. So that was a win save. Let me just pull up the actual wording for protection from evil and good real quick before casting it.
It's on a resave. Doesn't get rid of it.
Okay.
Did I fail with my 17? Whatever it was.
17 passed. The DC was 15. If you fail by 5 or more, you got long-term madness.
Oh, great.
That's what I was going for to make sure I can still proc it. So I'll just, because it's safer, get and use protection people good on Morgana. That's going to be my only concentration spell until we're out of this fog. Here you go. Just pat her on the back.
The size of the race, we're gonna
Actually,
be
I
driving
think
through
I
this
might
for a
have
bit.
to. I might have to go back on what it said for Zonkiri, because short-term madness 100 says the character falls unconscious, but the long-term madness 100 says the character falls unconscious. No amount of jostling or damage can wake the character.
So she does wake up from a bitch slap.
An amount of jostling or damage could wake the character?
I'll give you a resave. Go ahead, roll another wisdom save.
Yay!
I don't know how because
Nope.
I just splashed Morgana in the face with the holy. Oh my god!
Still down.
So close.
Yeah.
Thwack!
Do it
Another
again.
one. Dink.
Another one.
Take another point of damage
Every-
for these. Just
Every 6 seconds, gonna get slapped.
He's got a rear bag and charge it up.
I don't know if I should.
That video of that guy bitch slapping someone in a restaurant where he like blew on the back of it and fucking boom.
I heard what you were contemplating there, Silver.
Yeah, I was like,
This one.
how about you? I was wondering if that's actually possible for a flash of genius. Go like, no, slap her like this. That really just the
Let him
brain.
cook. Let him cook.
I wouldn't say you need to flash a genius this since
Yeah,
You're not in any
I'm
diet.
just. I was just joking about that.
Give me another save, Katir.
Food!
So, hold on. Silver goes to Flash of Genius to give Zunkiri advice, and Zunkiri actively looks over, stares at him, and says, No, let me do this my way. I'm enjoying this. Whack!
Let me cook. Let me cook.
Nope. Pow! Another point. That's 3 points of damage from Zunkiri trying to pimp slap you awake.
Yep, I'm taking it all.
By the way, are we going the right way?
Give me a land, give me a land vehicles check, both drivers, as something appears very, very close to you as you, or rather, you see
this
something.
is baseline. No advantage.
Yeah,
no.
You've managed to blast through the wall that you see appear. As you do as well. Yes, Sankiri?
I was gonna say, does Silver get advantage because we can actually see 60 feet out?
Varshi,
Yep.
yeah, it will.
The Varshi radar is up.
Yay.
As you all
Blip.
see, there are a
Blip.
whole bunch of walls up through here. And just,
Instead of a hula girl, it's just Varshi with a little banjo.
it almost looks like it used to be a maze or a labyrinth, but you just bowl right through the walls. Just boom, 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 boom. Give me another slap for Katira's wake up.
Another.
Come on, please.
Thwack!
Wake up.
If she's not awake for this one, you're all gonna hit the flag without her. Nope,
Alan.
the flag's
Wake up.
coming up.
It's so funny.
Yeah, and ironically, the one where you could get like a dexterity thing, Katira would finally be free, and she's just out cold. Just out cold. Varshi gives you a little message, Zunkiri, that you're coming up on the flag. Reach out and grab it. You all in the front will see this is going to be fairly hard. This is pretty much pure reflex. As soon as you see it, somebody's jumping. You kind of get the
fuck.
idea with this low visibility, like when you come upon the flag, you're not going to know it until you're on top of it.
Slowing down.
Well, there's only one
Not
person that
dashing.
can do it right now.
The fuck.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll try to
Not
slow down
dashing.
myself.
So you all are both maintain your distance to each other. 100 feet gets
Yeah.
knocked off between the 1,000 feet between you all. No, same distance, Mogana, because they slowed
No,
down too.
that was the same distance.
They slowed down
We're
too.
140 above. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
my
140 above them. We both slowing down.
Karen
It's
and
just they'll go
Sankiri,
down to 1100 instead of 1200.
towards the middle of this maze, you see there's like a large, like skeletal minotaur who's been petrified, holding up like a, almost looks like Lady Justice, just holding up like a battle axe, but there's like a whole bunch of flags like taped to it and like flapping in the wind. It's gonna be a, you're gonna probably have to stand on the vehicle as you go by.
Okay.
If you fail this pretty bad,
Alright.
you might fall off.
Uh-huh.
Dex check.
You have advantage.
I have advantage? Okay.
Yep, it's just slowed down.
Dexterity check. Yeah.
15.
15.
Zankiri. Oh,
Depends on Curry.
You have advantage too. He has advantage too because
Mhm.
he also slowed down.
Oh, okay.
Another one.
there you go.
Beautiful.
Hey.
Thought I was finally gonna worm one of those I planned for this coins out, but
No, denied.
I planned for my unconsciousness.
I mean, that could have been a thing if you all failed the to gain control of the vehicle. That we planned if something got Katira.
I worked at Dunkin' Donuts. I planned for this. I can sleep, drive at the same time.
Actually, hold on, Connor. Since I have to go the next minute or actually like right now,
Mhm.
can I use my I planned for this coin to try something?
Sure.
So I know with certain abilities like this, I'm thinking specifically the whatchamacallit, the bug demon, the Chasme,
Mm-hmm.
being knocked unconscious by their thing can be undone with holy water. Can Zankiri have gotten one of the holy waters from Karen and just like dump it on Katir to try to undo whatever demonic influence this is?
Instead of burning the ones you got, your I plan for this could have been that you like, there was like a one of the racers was this like, thought they were like a force of the Celestials. They were like spouting like proselytizing about how they're going to destroy the other demons in the race and prove. You could have absolutely just gone up and like stolen a holy water off their vehicle and walked by.
It's time.
It's basically just Saltspire standing on a Warhammer vehicle.
How dare you assume that Saltspire is doing it for the gods?
It's fucking Heimskar for Whiterun.
Cool.
So you grab that, and you take this, shake it up, and you throw it on her, and Katira, you feel you see the fog leave her eyes and drip out of her
What
mouth.
the
And
fuck?
Whack!
clearly now.
another point.
Another bitch slap anyway.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, you're awake. Good, that worked.
What? What do you mean I'm awake?
Katira, it was literally just like you blinked and you're now in the back seat of the vehicle.
What do you mean I'm awake?
You fell unconscious while driving. That's why you're not in the driving seat anymore.
You shoot up and you just see like the vehicle driving this ethereal fog, and for a moment you're like, "Oh shit, did I kill us?"
Are we
And then you
dead?
remember, wait, no, I entered the fog while I was alive. This is just the terrain.
It's supposed to look like this.
But for a half second,
Not-
you're like, "Shit, are we in the afterlife?"
Not yet, you
Shit,
haven't.
we're dead.
Want to take back the wheel?
Yes. Yeet.
And you will speed back up and leave the dredge fog.
Yep.
Okay. Connor,
Got another bill.
just as a bit of future prepping, Zonkiri has Wall of Force,
Oh,
if need be, to help us get over the stew pot. Just kind of give us some terrain, or some flat terrain to drive on.
okay.
And then when we get to the Wraithwood, he's going to upcast Intellect Fortress on all three of us. That'll get both of his 5th level slots, and then he'll just burn the rest, giving he'll burn slots as needed to give Katira advantage with enhanced ability.
Thank you.
Alright, see ya.
Hi, Burgess.
Bye bye.
And-
Bye.
Liv, you got my message, right?
I did. Yeah, I replied to it.
Cool. All right. Sorry about this, guys. I gotta go.
See
Hi,
ya.
Burgess.
Okay.
See you later. Imagine he's got life stuff going on.
Yeah, I think I gotta go to the airport again or something.
Ah. When the
Um,
airport calls, you must answer.
They don't answer though.
No, why would they answer? They're
As
the
you all
airport.
leave the dredge fog,
That's why they're always late.
you're coming up. You start to see this like charred, blackened obsidian terrain replace the like marshy, icy terrain. And then you see immediately after it this molten demonic essence. Maintaining the distance between you all. For shits and giggles, I'm gonna roll and just see like.
I
how they-
take it Andario's not afraid of the fog anymore.
No. Once you pass the, as you all are passing out of the fog, you pop back out in Daryl. The fear of the fog left you, 4 minutes in, and then you were able to leave. But if you wanted to just stay in there for a little longer, you could have.
No, she'll come out.
Okay.
When she comes out of the ring, have her come out right on Morgana's lap as she's
Yep.
driving.
Nice.
And there you are.
Oh. Hi.
Hello.
Ring.
Holds her hand up.
Just hold on to it for me. And she'll scramble into the back.
We did yet?
In some cultures, that's considered a proposal.
What happened?
Depends on
A
which
ring
finger.
on their finger? Yeah, I think
Depends
so.
on which finger Karen put it on. He is, after all, a cleric. Anyway, middle finger. Just the idea of Karen going, "This will be funny," and just murmuring an ID wed as he puts the ring on him. Like, they're gonna find this just hilarious.
Because they're either going to find it hilarious or I'm going to die.
Until the marriage ceremony is cast on him again. Like, wait, why didn't it go work? And like, oh, so remember back in hell? You married us in the abyss.
Why not?
Venue wedding?
Shotgun with it.
Captain Barbosa moment.
As you
I'm a
go-
little busy at the
I'm a
moment.
little busy at the moment.
Now, the
Alright.
stew pits. There's flame geysers. If you recall, this pit of magmatic infernal essence was described as hating you personally. As you're coming up on it, your wheels and the material, your vehicle is immune to fire. So treading over the
Yay.
lava will be fine. The wheels are going to be hot, and you really don't want to fall off. But your vehicle won't suffer any damage going over this. However, the lava will try and pull you under and just drown you in it. Which will not be good for those of you not immune to fire. So,
You re-up enhanceability before we get in here.
Shit.
You have the slots.
I have slots that can represent that.
If you can give me any boost to strength checks, that's fine.
All right, I will spend my last 3rd level to give you enhanceability again.
alright, protection drops.
Well, it probably would have dropped as we were going through it. It's only 10 minutes.
Oh, 10, oh yeah, it's been gone.
Yeah.
Both helmsmen. Give me a land vehicles check. DCs are starting to get risky.
Yeah, that's why I wanted the buff.
Yeah.
Risky for the bisky.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to knock off one of the next checks because you got a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
But, Katira, go ahead and give me yours.
I really hope we don't
15.
have like a fight at the end of this.
I'll give her a flash of genius to hit it up to a
DC's
19.
DC was
Thank you.
16.
Ooh, thank you, Silver!
As you're driving, Silver, you spotted a second before her. You see there's like a bubbling just before the jets shoot up. She's about to ride right over them. And you grab a wheel and whip it to the side around the geyser and whip it back.
Silver, take the wheel!
As you look back at the geyser, it almost looks like it's a clawed hand reaching up, and it clenches in the air and then drops back down.
Hello?
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 Right. Just try to make an end dimension door. Doubly if I need to grab something and get back in the car.
Gotcha.
Cool.
One more thing.
One more thing.
Uh,
I'm gonna rewatch.
Morgana, you only need one more check
stuff in
against these geysers. Katira's gonna make 2 more.
Yeah, that's valid.
Because you swerve all the way around one with that nat 20.
No!
And Katira dodges the other 2 with ease. After she finds out what she's looking for, no problem.
The memory of Zenkiri slapping some sense in her.
29.
That's just the fire swamp scene from Princess Bride.
Yeah.
You all swerve, and you cross over into this little island of magmatic essence. You look
How
and it is
far
like,
is everyone else from us? Just curious. Did we lose any speed, momentum against them?
No, just our one turn, so
They-
Katira should
they
be
maintain-
1100 instead of 1200. So
the other racers. Is that what you were asking about, or your?
Yeah, the other racers.
They maintain the 1100 behind you, having rolled well. I rolled for Bone Dust and then Dredge Fog on how the racers managed to keep up, and I could say they got a little closer, but it's still not going to break 1,000 feet.
Like, would they...
Yeah.
I was gonna go do a spell before we hit the lava.
Okay, what did you want to cast?
Grease.
Ooh. right at the opening of it?
Right at the opening.
You throw it down. It was...
But it
And
only
Grease
lasts
is
a
in
minute,
concentration.
so I don't... No, it's not.
that's why I said Grease is in concentration.
Yeah, a lot of... You knock out 3 more racers who were starting to catch up. They slide and flip over into lava, and you just see, like... It almost looks like a toothed maw reaches up and just crunch below the magma. And they're gone.
Yeah, it'd only take them 5 turns to reach the Grease, so quite a bit of them would get fucked up with that.
Since we're doing so well, do I have time to use an ability real quick?
What do you want to use?
I want to use Sanguine Recall.
Oh, to regain some spell slots?
Yeah. I might as well. and then in the same process, probably just use a healer's kit if we're going for a couple turns without being majorly inconvenienced.
I mean, you are swerving around geysers, but at the moment there are no... This was the portion where if there were racers still near you, you would have been doing combat.
Yeah. So yeah.
But
Let's
there
see,
are
I'm
none.
10th level. I'm 10th level, so I can do this. So I have half my spell slots, so I can get myself up to 5 levels back. So I'm gonna give myself all of my Second level's back.
Wait, what
And
is
then-
Sanguine Recall?
Up to
Channel
hang on.
Divinity, he gets to lose HP, gain some spell slot.
Hang on. So yeah, I'm gonna take some damage. So yeah, what you guys are
Yeah.
trying to? Karen just looks like he's getting a bane injected, just like. Alright, I'm back. All right, up to five levels of spell slots. So actually, I
Yeah,
will
while
give
you
myself.
do that,
yeah,
the next,
myself-
the flags are coming up. You see that these, the largest caldera, it has like a two paths, one on the left, one on the right. They spiral up to the mouth of it, and then there's a ramp right down the back that'll split off to the Wraithwood or Wrathwood.
Pretty sure we're going Wraith. That's why we got the intellect. Actually, good question. Did you use your last spell slot to Dimension Door? Andariel?
Yes, I did.
Fuck.
So, these flags are held there, but they are taped to the back of a large demon.
Has it been an hour since we left the fog?
About half.
Before we reach the Wraithwood, will it have been an hour since we left the fog?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
then I have
about
my
an hour
spell slots
per zone.
back.
Oh, you've been
Slots
resting.
back. Yeah.
She has
I've been
nothing to
sitting in
do
my
with this.
fucking
Nothing to do.
Smart.
There's
And
been
I
nothing
got
to do.
kissed by my apparently now my wife.
I
So
could-
yeah, she's in a great mood.
I mean, yeah, if you're... I was going to argue that you aren't in a comfortable enough situation, but if you're just chilling in Morgana's lap, no, you're good.
Yeah, and by the time I use heal other after.
So, there's a large demon that has these flags taped on him. A large maul who looks like he's going to try and swing on your vehicle as you go by. How do you want to try and get the flag? You could try and zip by and grab it. You could have planned for it. You could cast a spell.
Well, and Dariel's got her slots back. You have anything you wanted to do?
Well, first off, as we're coming to this zone, I'm casting Intellect Fortress on all of us.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is this for the flag or?
This is for
Oh no,
flag.
this is the
We haven't
fire
reached
zone,
the
right?
Wraith-
Yeah.
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 We're not at the
so-
Wraithwood yet. We're doing the
Not at
flag
the
for the
Wraithwood.
spot.
So we're just grabbing the flag at this point.
Yep, and it's attached to a
Yeah,
demon
anything
who's going
special.
There's a... It is attached to a demon who looks like they are going to try and swing on you and or your vehicle as you drive by. They have a giant-ass maul. And they're
Can I
reared up like a
banish it?
baseball bat. Sure.
Okay.
Does it drop its flag?
You cast
Will the
banishment.
flag go? No, hold on. Will the flag go with it?
You declared you cast banishment.
No, I did not.
He said,
have
"Can
even-
I banish it?"
I said, can I banish it?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Read banishment. Are all objects worn and carried taken with it on banishment?
I have no fucking clue.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I immediately reabsorb my health. Coat of bandages.
The answer would be yes.
Time
Norman.
for-
The flags would be gone.
Time for
Okay.
talk has passed.
All right,
Lord's requesting.
I'll cast darkness on it and grab it in the darkness.
Okay. You all are in the first car. Go ahead and give me...
Remember, they gotta grab in the second car, so drop it after you're done.
Yep.
Go ahead and give me the dexterity check. You miss.
With the 21,
Oh. Where'd you get advantage?
slowing
It
down.
can't see.
Oh.
And he's slowed down. She's slowed down now.
Well, yeah, 21 will grab it then.
Okay.
6 plus... No, it misses your vehicle.
All right. And as we grab the flag, I'll just drop darkness.
It misses you, darkness drops, and it looks at the next vehicle. He's going in for a swing as you all are coming in. Who's going? Silver, you're up for the grab.
Yep. First.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
Damn.
You flash hypnotic pattern and just rubs its eyes. And just goes back to the swing as you all are coming up to it.
Yep.
Nope, that's gonna miss your vehicle too.
Woo!
And I'm guessing I'm gonna try and grab.
Dex check to grab it. If you miss, you'll have to circle back around. Or realistically, Zonkir, you'll jump out, grab it, and
Yeah.
dimension door, like you said. So Zonkir hops out. Goes, keep going.
17 fails.
17. I'm an idiot. 17 to grab it.
And then change the number on Katir to 1300. Because 100 feet lost.
So, where are the two cars going? Wraithwood or Wrathwood?
Wraithwood.
Wraithwood.
We got Intellect Fortress just to go through Wraithwood to save time.
Yep.
Okay. You all,
Everybody's got an Intellect Fortress on now.
you drop it in as you start to see it. You see
Okay,
this,
so an hour's passed, right? From
Yep.
the last time I cast. All right, I need to recast Enhance Ability on Morgana as we enter the Wraithwood.
Wouldn't this be a protection from evil and good moment?
That's 10. Yeah. I guess it would be. So as we're getting ready to enter, I'll do that one instead.
so
This is
position-
my last thing, man. So yeah, let's all ask for this one. I only have enough to make 2.
All right.
No problem.
Yep, let's go.
As you're entering into the woods.
Can you link
can you-
Intellect Fortress?
Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing.
So, protection is from fiends, I'm assuming.
Aberration, Celestials, Elementals, Fae,
And-
Fiends,
oh, my
Undead.
bad.
Yeah,
And, my bad. I thought it was an or.
It's all of them.
Okay.
Norman,
Yo,
Post
can you post in Intellect Fortress? Please,
What?
Please.
They asked you to
Can you
post
post
Intellect Fortress.
Post Intellect Fortress.
yes, someone, just one person at a time, please.
Yep. As you all enter into the Wraithwood, you see these warped, gnarled trees, vibrant purple vegetation, and these glowing crystals that just rain energy from around them. I need everyone to give me another wisdom saving throw. At advantage with Intellect Fortress. As you are driving through the woods.
Is this for Charm,
Is
Frighten,
it-
or Possession?
Nope.
Fuck.
Gotcha.
Advantage to
advantage,
evil
no,
line
so-
characters, but you all already have Intellect Fortress, so.
All right, me.
Come on. Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll on Gary's. I know I have the DM touch and he'll probably fail.
Yeah.
Rude.
And we're going big.
Okay. Here's where I fail. You know
Yeah,
what?
you would be rude.
I'll.
Perhaps.
Yep, there it is.
Oh.
There's advantage.
no.
Oh, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
He's evil, Connor.
You know what? I'll try one last flash of genius.
Wasn't he casting
just to see.
Intellect Fortress on you all?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you all had.
Yeah,
advantage.
he said he was casting, upcasting
That's-
Intellect Fortress to everybody. So
So-
it's 11, 11, and 17.
The 11 will fail. Take a.
I
level of
was gonna
exhaustion.
do flash of
Oh.
genius on me just to hit 15.
Flash of Genius up to 15.
Yeah.
Still fails.
Damn.
Sorry.
You take a level of exhaustion.
Ooh, that's disadvantage on the driving.
Yep.
Well,
He's not in the wheel, luckily.
well, she is.
Oh, Katir failed as well?
Yes, 11.
11.
Ooh.
You know?
That's disadvantage, yeah. I need a land vehicles check now. And disadvantage for Katira.
Is Intellect Fortress concentration?
It is.
Yes, it is. So yeah, it is a disadvantage. It's not straight anymore.
Yep.
17.
You meet the DC.
Not bad.
Woo!
All right, this is baseline.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bring them up. I need to hit them with greater restoration.
You manage to swerve and avoid it. And as you all are coming towards the end, I need a charisma save from everybody.
What's this for?
We'll get to that.
It's at
Charm,
advantage.
frighten, and possession.
Nope.
It don't work.
I said if it's charmed, frighten, or possession, then it doesn't work.
Well,
Gotta tell me if you're a cop. Gotta tell me you're a cop. So anyway,
you don't need to roll Morgana.
Gotcha.
Okay. 3, 2. Please work.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what if you did?
Yeah.
Let's see. Karen succeeds, Katira fails, Silver fails.
I failed with a
There's-
19.
Oh, my bad. No, you succeeded. 13 fails, 19 succeeds, 19
Yeah, one of the
succeeds.
options is only ability checks.
Yeah, my
It's on
brain...
Kiri.
Oh.
Who has the balls to try and possess a
Now, the funny thing is that even if he fails, this will be absolutely hilarious. It will have virtually no effect.
It make them like evil or something.
Yeah, doesn't fucking matter. I'll
Advantage.
roll again.
Yeah.
So, you all have become, those who failed, become cursed. We'll get to that the curse as we get towards the end of it, as these like ethereal spirits like infect your mind. Not a traditional possession, but still warded against with protection from good and evil.
For some reason, they all grow goatees.
Your actions are still your own, but your mind is plagued by these wraith spirits. I need competing land vehicle checks to see who comes in for the win. Well, first I need to see
the
one
flag.
last flag grab. As there are
Slowing
three
down, of course.
there are 3 flags. Okay, so you all choose to slow down.
No, don't bother slowing down. Misty Step, Dimension Door. I have the
Okay.
spell slots.
Gotcha.
Don't even bother slowing down. I'm not even gonna fucking roll. I'm
Does
just
Don
doing
Gary
it.
still have the spell slots?
He does. He will also jump up and dimension door so that you all are keeping in pace.
How far back is whoever might be in third place? Are they even within sight?
I imagine
No,
since we went through the Wraithwood, which is the shortcut and the more dangerous option,
they're gone.
and there is like no one behind us.
Not at all. They're gone.
Stop the car, get out, walk over to the flag, pick it up, get back in the car.
Pretty much. And they'd still be fucking starting stupid. Like,
Hang on, where is it? How long does it last? 8 hours? Hell yeah! All right, so once we both have our flags, hold on a second, Morgana. Right at the flag, there's now something holding it.
No.
Just because I'm an asshole.
Wow.
the third place flag has a glowing, radiant guardian of faith interposing.
There's just an elemental of blood, red wing, just sitting there, like looking like nope.
The
Sold it.
ground like scorches black from the radiant. And they just like,
Yep.
man,
Up there for 8 hours. Enjoy.
until does 60 damage. So you just evaporate the next few racers that they pass through. And you all come into the final stretch. Give me those last land vehicle checks.
Disadvantage. 23.
Oh.
Oh! You have anything you want
Damn
to
it!
add?
Second place does get in first place.
Divine intervention. Just because.
Roll a d100.
You know what? I'll
wanna
put
do it.
in. I'll
Roll
put
it.
in the Icar.
God, Mom, please
Katira
let
is
me
just
meme
for
this.
just to do the crit.
For the meme, God, Mom. Wait, hang on, open my sheet.
I hear you, Silver.
Damn it! She's like,
No.
no.
You say, God, Mom, use my powerful thing to help me cheat this race. And she goes, no.
Damn.
Someone's yelling for me. Be right back.
And Katira,
If he's
as
putting in the anchor, I'm cutting that fucker's arm off and putting it in.
Ah!
you lop off his arm.
Just smash his face into it.
So, you're right, Liv. So, Katira, as you start to let off the gas a little bit, you see Tristan goes over, excuse me, Silver grabs the nitrous ichor that does more than the base ichor, throws it into the engine, giving you an additional 60 base speed, 2 malfunctions. Roll me 10d20, Liv.
All right.
You have no. Oh my god, this is hilarious.
God fucking damn it.
Liv,
Dude's in the chat.
do you want to tell him what Gary told you as you were coming in?
He told me to make sure the road roller wins. The dice came in clutch for me at the wrong moment.
So, Katir, as you were letting off, about to like just give
They
it,
can still pull it out.
you were
He
about
can
to,
hit the brakes.
you were kind of giving a convincing break. Brother, he just threw nitrous into the engine. She can try hitting the brakes.
Do a flip.
I know exactly what he did. He bet on it.
He did.
God damn it.
Can I cast this? I would like to cast another spell to flip over.
First of all, I want to roll and see how these. Fuck, where's my handout? Nope.
All right.
Where is it? I'm pulling up the table for the mishaps. I'm gonna have you roll, Morgana, to see what happens to your vehicle.
I can't stand by this. Putting in the nitrous wouldn't make your car floor it.
Please. I want
This doesn't make sense. As fun as I think this is.
God, I don't have to try to win.
Roll me d20, Morgana.
I don't want to win. I want y'all to win. You care about it more.
Well, I mean, the first one does nothing as you're steering locks, Morgana, as you're in the straightaway.
That's
Then
another
roll-
one.
And a 15, shedding armor, your damage threshold drops by 10.
That doesn't do
Got it.
anything.
I would like to since we're not just fucking around, we're going to win. And we're trying to get us to win. I now look back with sad eyes.
That in character.
Quiet you.
If only somebody could have planned for this.
Convincing.
Yeah,
but you're
that's what
not
Connor. What do you think I'm trying to say?
girl.
So, Karen, how did you plan for Katira showing up at the very end of the race?
Karen has been traveling with these people for a while now, and he knows a certain amount of people tend to get overzealous in terms of speed and fuckery. He is one of them. He knows this, and he's one with the law. So he turns back, and he sees a vague outline in the middle distance. Nothing concrete yet. So he's going to pull something he found in the junkyard and managed to cobble together with the power of the wah.
Mm-hmm.
A little ball. A little ball, Connor. You know what this ball does?
What's it do, Pyro?
It's a smoke bomb.
Meh.
A very large smoke bomb. The size of a bowling ball you may have.
And what does
Did
it
we
do?
agree on no friendly fire?
Karen doesn't respect the laws of friendly fire. Only
So do you
because
bowl
can
down the
respect-
lane towards second
Yeah.
place?
Yeah, and it's just gonna start billowing green smoke.
Katira, you see it come up. It's a projectile. Grab.
Yeah.
And having planned for that, it explodes on contact as you grab it, and The smoke causes you to veer to the side and swivel, and you start scraping against the side of the stands. You roll me a d20. Roll me one last land vehicles check, Liv, because there are like stands of people watching.
You know what? No, I planned for that.
Okay. How do you avoid mowing down the people?
No, I planned for if something like that, like
Okay.
some sort of smoke bomb. I planned for that, so I take out my quarterstaff and I start steering with my knees and I whirl it around like a fucking helicopter and disperse the smoke.
You rat! I'm trying to help you.
No, you're fucking not.
You're trying to.
Y'all got more tokens.
I'm trying to do it and make it subtle, motherfucker. This
Wait,
is
how is
lit
that
pyro right now.
Oh,
Okay, Liv, hang on, shut up for a second. How is that metagaming? You're the ones behind us.
so
No, we pulled in front.
you
I know
were
that.
you
I
were
don't think I was there for that.
no, you all were
Yeah.
they were about to. You all were coming up on it, and while you all were behind, Karen's thrown this bomb.
Yeah.
You windmilled it away.
Yeah, so keep the
I'll
hostility to
use my
yourself.
staff
Yes.
to
What'd you
cast
say?
a wall of.
Oh,
I'm gonna use my staff,
Mhm.
wall of force, just heavy rumble strips that slow
There
down
we
their
go.
vehicle real bad.
There we go. Is that cannon enough for you, Liv?
Yes.
You gonna keep yelling at me?
Yes.
I want to
Wait.
ask for another lane vehicles check to see if
Yes.
somehow she veers her car into the crowd again.
Because Andariel sees how
I
much
would try not to veer into the
Morgana
crowd.
wants to win this, and is just like, nope, we gotta
I
win
would veer
this.
this way before I veer that way.
I cut off that imp's arm just for nitrous.
I'm just saying, I would try to not veer into the crowd. I'll veer, but I don't want to veer into the
I
crowd.
will say that imp is totally fucking dead at this point. Like he's a corpse.
He died. I
Yeah.
haven't used nitrous yet.
No, you should.
No, we've been strapped to the front of the car for like 8 hours. Sorry, 6
No,
hours.
I didn't strap him. Didn't strap him to the front.
Oh.
I pulled chains from the outside of the car in and tied him up so he's near me so I can cut his arm off.
Oh,
if
I thought
need
he was
to.
strapped to the front, like splayed
No.
out. I was like, he's fucking dead.
What Mad Max shit are you on?
Well,
I would have done that had that not made it a problem to reach him for nitrous.
I would have allowed it.
Well, I would have. It just makes more sense that he's in there.
As you all are coming in towards the end, the second place is starting to come up for it, and Morgana, and Daryl, seeing how much your girlfriend wants to win this race, you grab your staff and cast your wind spell. You drop a wall of force to give those bumps to slow down the car. Liv, I'll let you choose whether or not how bad these bumps throw off Katira's steering ability and if she crashes into the crowd again.
She doesn't want to crash into the crowd. She would, if she feels thrown off, she's gonna veer away from the people.
Give me a lane vehicles check then. Trying to veer.
Veer away.
Very
She's like,
easy.
I'm losing control.
This is a fairly
The way
easy
away
one. Unless
They're
you
demons. Run them over.
you skirt around and just basically do like a serpentine towards this last end that lets Road Roller come into the first place and win, crossing the finish line as you come in second. And then 10 minutes later, third, you see after a series of cars get vaporized by the Guardian of Faith, one car finally grabs the third flag and crosses.
No.
No?
Of course they
It runs
can.
into another wall of force. 10 feet from the finish line.
The flag just floats to the ground.
I cast another Guardian Effect.
Roll me and somebody roll me a d8. I want to see how many racers survive. Yeah.
Hey, same number.
There are 5 racers coming in behind you.
They're
How
like,
many were there
And
total?
Daryl's just going to be standing there with her staff next to her, just waiting to cast another one once that wall of force goes down.
she's like, try it. Go ahead, try it.
You come across a demon grinders coming in towards the end. The big ones are finally here, and there's a huge pile up there just like trying to shove through. People are out of their vehicles just trying to leg it.
As funny as it would be to watch them run into a wall.
You have the last
does it.
flag next to you. You can
Oh, yeah. She'll just reach down, pick it up. Is there a prize for third place? And walks across the finish line.
and you hear over there, We have our winners! And once again, viscera cannons fire off and just firing it everywhere.
What is with this place and its obsession with viscera?
You see such an
It's
upset
the
through the
abyss.
crowd. Like, nobody had bet on you. They're all furious.
Zonkiri!
Zonkiri did.
Zonkiri strolls up with like a pimp cane to the bidding office. So, first place, you all get 500 soul coins
Oh god.
and a demon core.
Oh.
Second place, you get 250 soul coins.
Oh my god.
Third place, you get 100 soul coins. And Daryl, they put a bag of 100 soul coins in your hand. Give me a wisdom save.
She goes to catch it and then fills it and just drops.
Yeah, give me that wisdom save as you feel 100 souls cry out in agony. You manage to drop it with no lasting effects, but you're shaking a little bit.
Morgana, pick these up, please.
Morgana will grab it.
Zonkiri's
How much soul coins was first and third combined?
750,
350.
or sorry, 600 for first and third combined.
Yeah.
Second place got 250, and Zonkiri banked another 300 soul coins from his bets because you had really from betting. I think it was like 10 soul coins.
Because no one would have bet for us.
Eight,
It would have
yeah.
all been against.
It was 8
Oh.
coins, so it fucking real long shot odds. It fucking so 550 for the second car, 600 for the first car in total, and you have your demon core as they bring out this large.
So 600 plus 550. So we have 1150 soul coins.
You have you have a like dark infernal iron chest filled to the brim with these.
Of which only 2 of us can actively pick up. Or actually, no, 1, because I'm not sure if Zankiri can carry that many coins.
Just the sheer
He's
weight
evil.
of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his skeletons probably can.
Yeah.
nothing to do with the evil part, just the weight.
The skeletons start to carry the chest. And they drop what looks like a sealed metal like furnace, and they take out a knife and like with like teeth on it, like metal teeth, not like human teeth. Saw through it, open up the top, and you see this like glowing like spherical object with an eye that looks up at you all. You grab a pair of tongs and take it out. Here you go. They're only for you, winner. And it's in the bag of holding.
Like 300 something pounds of coin.
You will also notice Apple is over by the betting area.
I never.
How
want to
much
know
did Apple
that those
win?
are actually souls.
She's still talking over there.
And Daryl will walk over.
Hey there.
Did you win anything?
Plenty. I'll take that on credit if you don't mind. And he writes down something, hands her a slip, and she folds it up and puts it in her pocket.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
What do we do with these?
Oh, easy. You can either go and most temples will happily pay for these coins just to release the souls. They just pop a remove curse on it and releases them.
We are the baddies, only fuck. We pay them. Do you want to free these souls? You gotta give us money. That's awful.
That, or you might be able to trade them with some merchants down here and get some modifications for vehicles or magic items. I tend to just... She looks around and sees if Silver's in an earshot. So he's AFK, so I'm going to say he's not. I mix up the two. At the moment, I'm having it held for me. I've got some business ventures coming up. That it might be
So you
useful
can actively carry a bunch of these coins.
Oh no, that's why I have it on credit, dear.
Okay. Makes me feel better.
I'm concerned.
Makes my stomach turn a little bit. That looks at Morgana. She has 0 issues carrying them.
Well, I mean,
I'm back. What I miss?
you are.
I won 3rd place.
Yep.
They bullied the rest of the racers till Daryl picked up the last flag and just walked across and got the third place pot.
We have over 1,100 soul coins.
Yep. And the parts
1100 exact.
Because Zonkiri bet on the Road Roller winning, and I imagine he bet on second place getting second place.
Probably.
He didn't bet on the second car, only the first.
Damn it.
Well, I imagine that's why he put second place, because he wanted the Road Roller first.
Yeah.
That's. I let him know.
Is that why you named it the Road Roller?
Yes.
Yes, that's why I named it the Road Roller.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
not a JoJo person, so I didn't get it.
You see, I have 2 brain cells, and they're beating the shit out of each other on a constant basis.
This was a JoJo's reference all along.
It was a motherfucking JoJo!
Coins were sitting.
Oh, the funny part about that sentence is something I'll never say.
Why?
Because that's a JoJo reference.
Yeah.
I know that one.
I don't. I
next
not,
thing-
brain
Nah,
is
don't
not-
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I hate
Calling
it when
something
y'all
a JoJo reference is a
Like
JoJo
my
reference.
anxiety.
Yeah.
So
I'll
you're
The
gonna
next
call-
words out of
message.
your mouth are gonna be. Go ahead.
I'm gonna message everyone other than Connor. The funny.
It is a JoJo's reference because in JoJo's it probably says, "Is that a JoJo's reference?" And
An absolute red.
Inspiration Forever spoils it for me. Kidding.
Don't buy the bait. This is something that can't be
I
done.
remember that. I don't know if he knows yet.
Nope. And we're gonna leave it that way forever.
Okay.
I remember you saying that. Yeah, I feel like he knows.
I
No,
don't think he
doesn't.
does.
He doesn't, and it's
Otherwise,
fine.
he would have thrown a fit by now.
What do I not remember?
He already had figured it out.
Don't worry about it.
No.
Let's
Hush.
move on.
No.
Live. It's over. We're not mentioning it again.
Liv, tell me and I'll give you inspiration. I'm not kidding.
No, don't buy it. No
Nothing less
sellouts in
than
this
a,
party.
do not take anything less than a level.
You all
It's your
already
show.
close.
Gonna
Level
be
11.
AFK, just to tell you. Still a few.
Thank you, Tristan.
Gotcha, man.
Hey,
Tell me, Liv. I'm
It
not
shows
kidding
up
about the
level
inspiration
11.
card. I'm not kidding about the inspiration card.
It's not
But
worth
you are
the
not worth an
inspiration.
inspiration card.
This is not worth the inspiration.
It's not.
If only we could play some Dungeons and Dragons.
No.
We're not doing a
We
damn
just
thing.
Mad Max Hell Road. We didn't.
Alright,
We're
so
having
welcome
a
to
good
Forge
time.
Fire Archives. We're gonna
Okay,
go ahead.
so what kind of shit can we buy with soul coins? Or are you just laying down the DM hammer and saying, give them to some fucking church?
You can do what you want with them. You don't have to give them to church. You can, if you are morally okay with going. You know a certain junkyard person who you wanted to go and buy some parts from, perhaps even enough for another bike. You could get in touch with probably some magic items if you felt like it.
Aaron
Well,
does
and
not know
Daryl would like to take her share and go give them to a church so
100.
they can be exercised.
Question. Is it a remove curse per coin?
Yep.
Fucking hell!
Wow.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's a
Mhm.
lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
it'll be a long time until they're done
I was saying
excising
if
them.
I could game this, I could just start chipping away this pile.
But
You need a whole ass church for that level.
I was gonna say you'd be better off doing divine intervention and Ilvian. Just take all of them. You
Mother.
have a high the chance 100 days you would get them. Then
That's the thing, though. It's not 100 days does not guarantee it to work.
hey,
Because
Nerdo,
of the,
I didn't ask.
not
Anyway,
He can do both. He can use all the remove curses and then the one divine intervention attempt a day.
he's saying it's not a 1% chance; it's a 10%. So it's like every 10 days, essentially.
no, I'm not.
No.
He's
I'm
saying
not
that
saying if
he's
you
saying
have
you
shit
can still
luck,
fail.
you can roll 100 days and fail for 100 days.
Yeah, he's saying it's most likely you're going to do it, but you could have the worst 100 rolls of your life.
You all.
I mean, not everyone's Gooba.
Mhm.
It's very true.
Yes, Karen, I would say yes.
Yeah, Karen's just staring at you.
Karen,
like,
just roll me 20d100 in one roll for me,
okay.
because I don't want to scroll through all this. I want it all compiled. You know, if you don't get something below a fucking 10, oh my
There's a
god.
10.
Okay, so day number 4, 4 days from now, your divine intervention will succeed, and you'll be able to
Yeah,
liberate as many coins as you want in one fell swoop.
Before I'm not gonna do this without permission, purely because depending on Zenkiri and the like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he'd have
I
issue
mean-
with this.
To be quite honest, you should probably ask him if he would even split up his winnings.
Exactly. That I'm just doing that for shits and giggles.
Okay, now, also another thing. While Andariel's all for releasing everybody, she also wants to be paid.
Yeah, that we can get paid for this. It's just like if no one was planning on doing anything with them, I could just go, all right, beam him up.
No, Andariel wants to be paid.
Yeah, so if it's any kind of vote,
You each have 100. Everybody has 183 coins, and then 2 people have
That's if
184.
Zankiri splits his winnings with us.
We'll
His
message him.
bettings. That's why I said you probably want to ask him because he might have something he wants to do with those coins.
yeah, that's in Kiri. Anything Karen gets is definitely going to a church.
And it also, it kind of depends. And Dario, you have 100 extra from getting the third place. If you wanted to keep that for yourself or dish it out with us, it's up to you.
Yeah. But baseline, assuming from the place winnings per car,
She'll split it with everybody. She thinks it's.
I'm
fair
not
to
doing
split
this
it.
math.
She will
Look,
also.
First,
do
second,
her
and third
best.
got how much?
I'm just going to copy paste it. And you all can divvy up as you choose. And I said, Zankiri, I think I said he got 300 in bets.
850 is
Yeah,
split
'cause it
between.
was 550 total in the second
So-
place.
Yeah. So 850 split between all of us, and then if he wants to split his 300, other than that, he's just got his split with 300 added to it.
And Dariel's also going to try to convince Morgana to give hers to a church as well.
Zankiri will put 18 back into the pot to pay back the group funds he took to place the bet. 8 plus 10 for interest. So 18 of his 300 goes back into the bag.
Is that what he told you?
That
okay.
man is lawful neutral. I mean, lawful
neutral.
evil.
I was about to say.
Lawful.
Lawful evil.
Neutral evil. He's true evil.
He is true evil. Just pure evil.
He paid us back, though.
Only because he took from everybody.
If he was lawful, he would give us 1%.
I guess.
all right. The math has been lost on me. I don't know where we are anymore.
Yeah, I'm not divvying this up.
He said 18, right?
Yeah.
18's back into the pot.
All right, then I will do the math right here. There's how many of us? 6?
Yes.
We each get 144.
And they're 2 gold apiece, so can I just add the 288 to my gold? Connor?
It's a separate currency. It might behoove us to split them.
Yeah, there's somebody that you find people here who are willing to exchange puny mortal money for this.
No, not here.
Well,
She
just
doesn't
wait
want
till
them
we
to go
get to the
back into
church.
circulation.
Wait till we get back to the world and find a church. Just we'll hold on to it in the infernal
Can I hold
chest.
these inside the bag of holding without the ill effects?
Sure.
No, I need a yes or a no.
Sure.
Hold on to these for me, honey.
Morgana, I need some help.
Okay. I'm gonna put it. How did it do that?
Deposit these into the
Roll me a
bank of
D20,
Morgana.
Morgana. Just roll me a straight d20. Carry on.
Also, I do need to know something else, Connor.
Mm-hmm.
How long can Morgana wear Andale's ring without any effects? Like losing my ability to get into my
It should say it on there.
Yeah.
On the ability, the vessel.
Who failed the weird check, the quote unquote evil check
Silver and Katira.
back there? Silver and
Yeah.
Katira. All right, I can give you guys remove curse tomorrow, technically. So
Oh, okay.
By that
as long
point,
as
it'll be
as
gone.
long
If
as
you
it
let
isn't metagaming.
You all
Hold
don't
on,
know that there's a
nothing
thing yet.
happens.
exhausted, it'll be gone by tomorrow.
You don't-
Nothing happens about the vessel. You have to be touching it to use it,
You
but
have
it'll
not
stay
noticed
there.
what you're referring to, Karen. Nothing's happened yet. So,
Okay. Yeah.
but you all make your way, driving your vehicles towards.
We're not them. Stop it.
Mhm.
We're not that funny. We're not that talented. Our DM's pretty good though.
Oh.
Oh God, I feel dirty.
The curse does.
That was the one breaking character I get. I'll take it.
Nerfed from orbit.
You all
That did
drive
suck damage.
your
I felt
infernal
that.
war machines out of the raceway, and there looks like people who definitely want to try and mug you, except of course that Apple's ship is parked outside. Anybody moving remotely close to your vehicles has some pretty heavy artillery guns, just lower aim and then a red dot appear.
I can make an example.
So make
So
an
do we
example
get to
of
take these vessels with us?
Yeah, I think the plan is we're going to rip out the engines and put in actual engines electrolyte, maybe.
Okay.
For what purpose? I have no fucking idea. I don't know where we're putting these on the ship, but
She has a cargo bay, like she could fit them.
not her ship.
But how are we gonna get them back to?
We live on a
Emotep?
floating island.
He has Asmodean can probably. Let me check. It's
Yeah, does it have
150
a vehicle?
tons. Yeah,
Yeah, but
it's
the
got
Oh yeah.
enough
Oh yeah. As
size.
Yeah.
140 feet to 30 feet. It can fit a huge vehicle on it. It just would be
Okay.
awkward.
I was gonna say it's going to take up like the majority of your top deck.
That's fine.
Yeah, top down. Yeah.
we're not a merchant vessel yet.
Mm-hmm. So you go
Parts
by
are merchants of war and
Apple's.
death.
She lowers the cargo bay hatch to go and grab the vehicles. And we'll drive them up, and lift them into her cargo bay. Is there anywhere you wanted to go with these coins while you were in hell or the abyss? I will give a flashback to Zonkiri for anything he wanted to do while you were here.
No.
Okay.
No.
Then
Want to buy a bike?
Apple will take you back to the. Do you want to go buy it from the junkyard and build your own, or do you just want to like buy it off somebody who has theirs
I
here?
can't. Well, I do have Tinker's tools if Silver wanted to help Morgana build.
Do you just want to buy one of the racers' bikes? Then, or do you want to go?
Are there any
build-
Are there any alive?
Actually, no. Based on what you all did, no. There's none in workable repair.
We're the
Yeah,
first
because
of-
all the hefty ones were the ones that came at the
Can
end.
we go pick up parts of broken ones
You'd
and
be better off
have
going to-
them?
They are so thoroughly destroyed. They fell
Yeah,
into
based on how
magma.
many fell into that pit and how many got
Let's
consumed
see,
by the
they were
magma.
smashed by force magic, radiant magic, probably dead in number on a lot of the metal. We got
Gravity,
explosives,
Demon Ichor. Yeah, they
just
probably
general fuckery.
got fuck though.
Did you say hell fuck though?
Yeah. Tristan, are you back? Oh, I was gonna ask him if he wanted Silver to help Morgana make one.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
Oh, I mean, it's up to him.
Yeah, to use it as your arcane
I'm
focus
actually,
in Daryl, you have to be touching it.
I'm actually a secret
Use
enchant
it as the
wizard.
focus and use its abilities. You have to be touching it, but
So she has to ask for it back.
Morgana will
And
just hold out her
she
hand.
will let Morgana know that she will get her a replacement.
Oh.
Karen,
Wink,
both. I can technically marry you, both right now. I should Matter of fact, hang on. I actually have rings. What the fuck?
I don't think
right,
Morgana really
Warning
knows
bot.
what it means to be married.
That's a
Morgana
good point.
Kenson.
Oh
You
my
know, I'm gonna
lord.
leave that down there. That's you to explain to her. I'll be over here.
I just found a beautiful bike that Morgana would want to build.
See, I'm gonna leave her minding my own business. You two do your thing.
So, you all, you'll find a place in the abyss not too far from here, where they have like discount bike things you can buy, Morgana. Does it give me a
Discount.
cost
Gross.
for the bikes on this handout or not?
Most likely not.
Hmm.
I can check though. Stat blocks, rules, blah 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 blah. That's right. It doesn't look like there's. Let me check in the repairs tab, see if something like that. Variations. Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
It really depends if I would buy one. Only if Silver doesn't want to help Morgana build it, because I prefer to build it. Because I do have Tinker's tools, might as well use it.
Ooh.
Something is telling me from a past life to cast heat metal on that.
Morgana, I know there's a certain armor upgrade you were looking for your
Alien armor,
Mhm.
yes. Would buy that if I have to, though.
I'll say it'll cost 800 soul coins for a Canian armor.
800.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly!
It's immunity
about
to
just-
cold and fire.
Just
and
what
ace-
about just the Canian armor, not the bike being made?
400?
Just the Canian metal, the Infernal Iron.
No, because the bike should be worth more than 400. Bike should be worth
1 million.
about 400 soul coins. The Canian armor should be an additional 300 to 350.
Damn.
So technically 750, based on what I just said. But
About just buying the Canian iron.
350.
Fuck.
Do they accept layaway?
No. Canian is one of the best ones.
I know.
Gives you an AC of 22 plus its dex. On Devil's Ride, it's insane.
Morgana would. It would take like something having a plus 11 to get a 20 to hit her on that.
If you all want to try and buy, if you all wanted to look at the Infernal War Machines handout and try and look for any magical gadgets or stuff you wanted to get for your machines.
I don't need no ride. I've got Beatrice and Clyde.
I'm gonna turn them into soul coins.
You'll die screaming. I will literally die before them.
I am going to take a quick little
age.
break.
Break.
Understandable.
I will be back in 5 to 10. And welcome back. So, you all have been discussing plans on bike getting.
Smells like bitch in here.
Wow.
We weren't going to say anything. We were going to wait till we left to talk to you about it, Norman. But, I mean, if you want to do it now. Anyway.
Hey, yo.
I'm very confused.
Nothing.
I only
You
wish.
and me both, kiddo.
I
Connor
still don't know
reversed
what
it
the-
on him and said, Norvin's the one that smells like bitch. Moving on.
No, about the Tanaruk.
He's trying to say you have coins that you can win this Tanaruk over with. I don't know, something like that. Like she's
No.
a prostitute. I don't know what he was implying.
He thinks all women are prostitute for money.
Damn, Connor.
I'm actually I'm actually a racist xenomorph. Right, Norman?
Yeah.
You mean xenophobe?
I do,
possibly.
don't
No.
I, Liv? Don't I, Norvin?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Norman. I don't
Earlier,
discriminate.
Norvin said racist xenomorph, and I said, And he tried to tell me, no, I'm not an idiot. I know what I said. And we all three of us said,
Norvin,
no,
I
you said
did not
xenomorph.
say it like that. I
Yes,
said,
I almost
didn't
did.
I say xenophobic?
It's the
Connor.
You had the tone of
Connor,
idiot.
Connor, we have
No,
receipts.
I did not.
Connor, I don't think you have any things to talk about. We have receipts about all the map names you managed to
I
fuck
know.
up over the years.
I know.
Nevermore, nevermore.
Sorry, Shane. That meme's too funny for me.
So, Norvin, just
Unhinged.
just tell him to fix his map names.
Thank you. I tried my hardest to make the most artificial, forced thing I could.
You don't have to try to do that, Connor. You just do.
Anyway.
Teehee. Anyway, fuckery aside, bikes, gamers. Am I right?
Well, I have to buy 56 soul coins off of silver.
What I was talking about, Karen, is that the Tanrook has an affiliation for religious things, holy stuff. You know, a cleric.
She wants my holy rod. What the fuck do you want?
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
However you want to interpret it, brother. I gave you a hint. I'm not giving you the answer.
Horrifying.
But somehow sexy.
Does she like bears?
Maybe the break was a bad idea. You all unhinged in 20 minutes.
We started
Don't blame
unhinged.
me.
Zenkiri was right. We took an hour to start the race.
Yeah.
I counted. I was like, oh fuck, he's right.
Peep chat silver.
Yeah. Was everything split?
Yeah, we all get 144 soul coins except Zankiri, who gets 444 from his bets.
Gin moment.
Mhm. Okay, so I guess I'm handing you an extra 56 soul coins.
She wants to buy it off of you. She wants to give you money.
Why is she giving me money for assistance?
She wants to do both. She wants to pay
I mean,
you for your stuff.
you.
She doesn't want to take it from you.
I mean, I can't really hold on to soul coins. I'm good. So you don't have to pay me for helping you out.
Morgana looks down at her bag of money. Looks back up at silver. Looks at the chest of soul coins. But they are yours.
Well, they can be yours.
Do not want your portion of the victory prize.
Well, I can't really touch it without hearing screeching of pain and stuff, so whoever, you could hold on for it for me. But I'll help you with the vehicle if you really want that motorcycle.
Nods profusely. Bike. Must have bike.
Vroom, vroom.
Zoomies.
So,
Morgana can run pretty fast, but you guys gave Morgana like a ton war machine that can go about 30 miles an hour and roll over people. She was happy.
Question: how for these? I don't know what you would call it, these infernal war machines. How is it? Could it actually have like a retrofitted engine if we ever use it?
Yeah, he said if we wanted to take out the demonic engine and retrofit in like an electrite engine into it.
Ah, I wasn't here for that.
yeah.
So that we don't have to keep using soul coins to use them if we ever do.
Yeah, we have electrite.
We have
So
one 3-foot long one. I'm begging you to put it in there,
That's
turn
a
it all the way
big
up, and hit the
It's a
pedal.
fucking. That's a 24-cylinder fucker right there. Holy
Sir,
shit!
sir, that is not an engine. That is a missile.
So here we take our scavenger. The doors open out, and it's like full wing formation. So you sit in it, turn on the crystal, and when you hit the gas and you go 88 miles per hour, you go into the next campaign.
We made another time machine, guys.
PCs, where we're going, we don't need PCs.
Gets turned to fucking goo from the speed.
We ram into the corpse of the Hierophant out in the void.
Where he belongs.
The
Crash-
trash.
Crashes
The
my character
mongrel
leaving for
dog
the
of the
multiverse.
empire that he is.
Just rams into Merlin. Just like, I love being old.
I'm saying, running over my character who took their car in the Lancer one shot.
Oh,
Shot.
God. That's what it's you.
T-boned in a multi-dimensional space. Boom.
Boink.
You all can't hear the fireworks outside, can you?
We can.
I
We
can,
very
yeah.
Oh,
much hear
good.
them.
Oh, I heard it
Yeah.
now.
Just now.
It's
Yeah,
pink.
I'm not being lit up outside. Baseball season.
Unfortunate.
Damn it.
Wow.
Hey,
Okay.
You gotta admit, like, it had to even itself out. He said you were a good DM. Now he's
One
doing
break
something else.
pill.
He begrudgingly said you were good.
He's got to reverse. He's got to reverse it.
Uno reverse.
The DM will
Alignment
remember
must be maintained.
Norman walks up to you wearing a stethoscope, holding a Canadian flag.
this.
Well, that one went over my head.
Canadian
you see,
healthcare can help you kill yourself if you want to.
Ah, there it is.
It's pretty fucked up. Why do therapy for depressed people when they can just off themselves? Thanks, Canada.
Anyway.
Being alive's overrated.
Anyway,
Trudeau, you mean true don't?
I will mute all of you.
Go ahead and ask dead people to rate how being dead is. Might have a little bit of
Well, I'm
communication
sure
error
dead
on that
people
one.
can still vote, am I right?
Anyway, the motorcycle.
Only if you're Republican.
Whoever says another fucking troll thing, I'm legitimately starting to take things away at this point.
Oh,
You're taking those
again?
No!
Does that mean
Zankiri's
you're
not here
gonna
to
start
stop
giving
us
us
anymore.
stuff back just so you can give it away? Take it away?
Yeah, I was about to say, you're going to eventually have to cycle back. You're about to have overflow error. Underflow, but you know. You know,
here's
start
what you
giving
do.
me
You
shit
start
back
giving-
to take more.
You start switching people's racials. Give Mogana
Can
aggressive.
you now have aggressive?
I've always had aggressive. What the fuck?
Can I have aggressive?
Yeah, she can have aggressive.
Hey,
Yay!
it uses your bonus action, jackass. You don't want aggressive.
By the way,
Give
what was
aggressive to
that light
Andera.
curse that we got?
Okay, hold on.
Sorry.
Silver's actually asking a question.
Yeah,
What is
a
it?
real question. Go, Silver.
Go ahead.
No, I was. Since I was gone before the race, what was that light curse that we got from the Phantoms near
question.
Yeah, the
You'll find out
race.
when you go to bed tonight.
Katira?
Oh,
I thought it was a point of exhaustion.
That was a separate
no,
thing.
you got
That was the-
exhaustion
that was
early,
the-
but at the end.
Oh.
Yeah. At the end, both of us failed, if I'm correct.
Hey, Karen, you got any spell slots?
As you all are going
Remove
to bed for
curse,
the night,
perhaps?
there's no. You didn't notice any sensation when it first started, other than the like. You have a lingering like migraine from going through the Wraithwood.
Yeah.
Oh, from the Wraithwood? Then I passed that one.
Nope. This is the one. This is the second one. You and Silver.
first one was
the
an
one at the end.
Yeah.
As you
both
all are
of
both
us
laying down
failed.
to go to sleep at night.
Actually, no,
The
you
ones
did
who
pass.
failed was Zonkiri and Silver.
Oh, it
that-
was Sankir.
The charisma save.
Zonkiri
So it's
is entirely unaffected. Silver, you lie awake at night, unable to become having this itch you need to satiate. It's something just keeps you up at night. You get up, go make yourself a cup of water. Still nothing. Go to the bathroom. Still not tired. And you just kind of stay sat up. You still feel. Shut up. Hang on, I just saw chat.
What?
Bruh!
What?
I'm leaving that one alone.
Huh?
I'm
What?
leaving that one alone. I'm not touching that
Took
shit.
you guys long enough.
Yeah, you could hear the wave as we all read it.
Just move on. It was a fucking joke. Go.
Sure.
That I wrote down like 10 minutes ago. I thought you guys were just opting to ignore it.
Scientifically impossible.
No, we're just stupid.
Silver, the nature of this curse, you are unable to gain sleep until you've committed an evil act. So Zankiri goes straight to bed with no issue.
Now, how evil are we talking?
You are kept up by. Does it matter for him?
No, I'm talking for Silver. Just like
Oh.
go knock over a glass.
There's
Litter.
still a baby's candy.
Like the opposite of being kept awake by evil acts, you are kept awake by not doing them at the moment. Just unable to gain sleep. Zankiri is out like a light in his trance.
Or wait till tomorrow and ask Karen to save you.
Fucking. I just want that clip, that
can't-
from the slash me that reaction image. I want that on a T-shirt.
Not
That's-
scientifically possible.
No, in Roll20, just
Oh.
Mukana's. Oh.
Who?
Well, if I take polymorph later,
No.
I'm sure we can get something done.
Into a beast?
Get
Into a
sucked.
Into a beast? Transform her into a beast?
Okay, true polymorph.
I got my eyes on you, you filthy cretin.
But Connor, he's not a white woman.
Oi.
Does anybody have any real questions?
No.
No.
Only shitpost. Only shitpost. Zankiri's the hero anymore. We can shitpost without guilt. Onward.
No, there's still guilt.
I'm
No.
sorry. I'm so
Are you?
sorry.
I'm not.
I don't think so. We're good? Is everybody calm?
For now.
Yep.
Calm? No. Good?
Bike time. Make bike.
So you
Big
go
bike.
back to. So are you actually scrapping second place into the bike?
If Zonkiri was fine with it,
Is that all that happens at night?
No,
that's Zonkiri's
Yeah.
ride.
we're getting there.
So
If
Okay.
if only there was a mild amount of trolling stopping Katira from doing her emotion things.
denied.
Muting.
You know what? That's fair.
No, let's build a bike, everybody. Let's keep trolling.
Okay. I mean, that's not trolling. That's what I actually want to do.
No, like, seriously, build your bike.
The bike.
That sounded sarcastic. I'm trying to not be sarcastic. Build your
The
bike.
bike will be quick, is why I'm doing it first.
I
You-
think I would be having 2 points of exhaustion.
Yeah, that first night you're unable to get any rest and take a point of exhaustion.
Oh.
The next morning you can tell Karen and he'll hit you with the remove curse.
Yeah.
Zonkiri, hearing what happened, be like, oh. And also will pipe up that he's felt the presence you described, Silver, but he never noticed any difficulty sleeping. And it's only through an identify you realize
I
why.
didn't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
All I had was this annoying chittering sound as I peacefully went to sleep. The race are like, why is he? He's not being affected. I thought mortals cared about this stuff.
Mortals.
The wraiths are kept up by Zonkiri's mind. Just
Yeah. I was about to say, the wraiths are like, finally, some good fucking food.
give me a Tinker's Tools check, Silver, at advantage with Endariel helping you as you all scrap the
Morgana.
second place.
Would
That's what I said.
it be
what I
disadvantage
said.
because I'm exhausted?
Ooh, straight roll then.
Okay. Tinker Tools. Boom.
28.
Yeah. Holy. God damn.
Oh,
Man could do this
Well-
in his sleep.
Mm-hmm.
well, that was with strength. Strength and intelligence would have been the same.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's a +4.
That's fine. Yeah, you fucking build a bike in under a day.
I've gone through sleepless nights tinkering. I can handle it.
And Morgana, were you dropping the money for the Canadian armor?
You said it was 300 soul coins. I don't have that.
I thought Silver gave you his.
If he gives me
We
all
didn't
of it,
take
I
him.
still don't have enough.
You have 184. How do you not?
No, we have 144.
Ask your
So
girlfriend.
I'd have. I don't think Andario's gonna give her the souls of cursed damned people to buy a bike.
Up to you. The
I mean,
Canadian armor
well, hang
sat
on.
there at 350.
I mean, you're holding them because we can't carry them. But would you spend there without telling them? Yes. You're
No,
holding Karen's. You're holding Karen's too.
she would
Well,
not.
the thing is, she's
why she asked
evil.
Silver.
She's just not that kind of evil.
I'm trying to goad him into causing conflict. Hush.
No.
But literally, you can ask your girlfriend.
Morgana would stroll up to Andario and ask for assistance.
What do you need help with?
We were attempting to build a ride. With a certain augment, we do not have enough.
Can we convince them to take just gold?
No.
No.
Just very gently, Connor. No.
And what kind of augment are you trying to get?
Advanced armor to make it unable to be destroyed.
How much extra do you need?
144, that'd be 288. It'd be about 70. It'd be 62.
Okay, I have a question, Connor.
Mm.
If I sit down with a coin, can I look at the soul of the person that's in the coin and see what kind of person they were?
I believe you actually can. Let's see. Carrying a soul
You can
coin.
ask it questions.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it takes a charge. You can. Each coin comes with 3 charges. You can expend 1 charge to you telepathically ask the soul a question and receive a brief telepathic response, which you can understand. The souls know only what it knew in life, but it must answer you truthfully and to the best of its ability. The answer is no more than a sentence or 2 and might be cryptic. So you can drain a portion
Because
of the soul.
each soul has a unique soul trapped within it, each has a story.
Story time.
Bon-
Creature might be
100.
imprisoned as a result of defaulting on a deal. While another might be a victim of a night hag's curse. Something similar like that.
You
Yeah.
come from a land called
They are unique coins.
Spawn.
Okay.
Connor. Hurry.
And Ariel's going to sit down, pat the ground next to her for Morgana to sit next to her. Hand me a coin at a time.
My name is Hex's Longhorn, and I've got a story to tell you.
You can
Yes,
have
you
this
can
one.
100% spend this one.
She's going to go through all the souls and see if they're a terrible person.
She's going to go through until she finds 62 that she can give you.
Now,
Oh,
this takes
God.
every person loses a third of their soul with each question.
What?
They have.
It takes.
If you expend
A little
all the
bit.
charges on the soul coin, the soul ceases to exist.
Oh.
Hmm. I mean, you
Laura-
can get a feel for the person without asking them questions, can't you?
It takes a charge to ask them a question.
Without asking them a question, can't you? I mean, they're screaming and moaning and shit, right? I think you'd be able to get a feel for someone from that.
Come there,
From
hard
their
gaze upon us.
screams.
They're pleased for
They
freedom.
scream.
This one screams for freedom in a way that makes me think they deserve it. Like,
I think they all scream
Look.
for ice cream, personally.
Look, Norvin.
freeing a
There's
soul
no
from a
more.
coin is considered
There's
a
no.
good act, even if it belongs to an evil creature.
There is no completely
First
morally.
off, Hold on. First off,
thank goodness.
expending them just frees them from the coin. Putting them in the
Really?
engine kills them.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Oh,
So you
they
can just
should-
pick up a coin, ask it 3 questions, and free their soul.
You want to free their soul in the hells? Does it do anything?
A freed soul travels to the realm of the god it served or to the outer
Oh.
plane most closely tied to its alignment. The souls of lawful evil creatures from soul coins typically emerge from the river Styx as Lemure devils.
Oh.
The soul can also be freed by destroying the coin that contains it by literally damaging it. And they're immune to anything that's not a hellfire weapon or an infernal war machine's furnace. But the furnace literally states that it destroys the soul.
Okay,
Hellfire
so she
weapons can just break
finds
it.
62 shitty people.
Mhm.
Actually, she'll go through all 144 of her fucking coins.
Oh my.
Now, do you realize this will take hours as you are sitting there?
How is that going to take hours?
Sitting,
I'm
asking
thinking
asking a question,
asking
deliberating on
a
the
question.
a
Single
question.
question.
What's the one question you ask to get to the very core of somebody's moral alignment?
The
Are
very
you a good
core
witch or a bad witch?
No. Would you kill a child?
Okay. With such an unambiguous question, you ask,
They have
would you
to
kill a
answer
child?
honestly.
Mm-hmm. So
But
you
if you
get
may-
yeses and nos with such a direct question with no context.
Oh, all
That
the
is true.
yeses.
Let's say there was a baby Hitler.
That's not what she asked. Is it a child
Think
in
about the thought of
suffering?
Sophie's
Well,
choice.
Well, good thing Morgana's not a coin. She would just say yes. Nothing else.
Yes.
so you have a stack of
Why
yeses
do you
and a
gotta
stack
be a
of...
prick about this, Connor?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to use the thing and abuse it? I'm just using the fucking mechanics. You asked,
No,
would you
we're-
kill a child?
He's
We're in
trying to
hell.
be as nice as he can to these
okay,
souls.
see, now the thing is, Andariel
Mhm.
is 1,000 times more intelligent than I am.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure she could figure out a better fucking
Give
question.
me an intelligence check then to see if she can. Yeah. A single question to ask the entire basis of morality is almost
Technically,
entirely
two.
impossible.
Based on
Two
her
questions.
morality, Connor. On her morality.
And you can ask 2 questions before they vanish.
Hang on, I got some question for you. Rip out a piece of their soul. Rip out the second piece. All right, you're going to.
It doesn't rip out their soul. We went over this. Only the engine.
No, it destroys a section of the soul.
No, it
It
doesn't.
does it.
Doesn't do anything to
It
their fucking soul.
No.
You lost
I
it
use-
again.
Ask a third
I
question.
use
they're
divine
free.
intervention to rewrite the rules of hell.
Oh
exactly
my
how long
God.
will this race be going?
Yeah, I was about to say again. This boy's stuck in time. We just talked about it. Holy shit.
No, this is how I knew. I'm just being a shit.
My
I'm rewriting
God.
the rule. No, I'm just an asshole this time. I'm
Oh my
just an asshole.
God. You come up with a questionnaire of 2 questions.
2 questions. And this is like the whole reason of this this question for morality and all that. The whole discussion was time. You said it would take hours. We're in downtime. That means fucking nothing. Nothing to do all day. She can spend a couple hours talking to coins. Doesn't matter.
There's this argumentative shit.
Holy shit.
This is dumb.
So you
Are you
asked.
done being an asshole to me, Connor?
Yeah, no. You
On this
asked.
specific subject.
Yeah, maybe. You ask the first question: do they consider themselves to have been morally good or morally bad?
Sure.
Then you follow with another question I'm not going to ask.
Again,
That narrows it
again,
down.
that is very subjective. That's
Mhm.
yeah.
And then you ask a second question to narrow down whether or not they're full of it or they genuinely believe it. And from that criteria, you identify a stack of 62 bad people who were unrepentant.
All right. She will give those to her girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And she will put the others to the side so they can be freed once we're out of the fucking hells.
Shake's about to explode. Hey, Morgana, do you want to rewind and replay what you said happened when the soul gets used up? Does it just
She
appear in the
still
hells no
wants
matter
to-
what?
No.
Yeah.
She
still wants to be
get
paid.
Oh,
She
you.
wants to sell it to the church for money so that they can free them.
Yeah, she still wants to get fucking paid, dude.
Karen will walk up to you and Morgana.
Chaotic neutral, motherfucker.
Yes, Karen walks up.
Could you? You're holding my coins. Could you do me a quick favor? Could you put them roughly 60 feet over here?
Morgana will separate his coins.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, just over there, not really close to anything. Just put it there. Thank you. All right. You might want to back up.
Oh no.
You do
Backs
realize
up.
if you free the evil ones, they
Turn into
become
Lemures.
demons.
They pop up from the river Styx,
As
But they're still
Lemures.
fucking demons.
and if they're evil, fuck them.
I would
Then
not
they're going to
recommend
cause
doing
problems
that,
for
no.
other people who aren't evil.
They typically emerge.
Now, Norman,
If they're
I
tied
need
to
to ask
evil
you a very
gods,
important question.
then-
Do you know
Well,
where
they're
the river Styx is in D&D?
No.
Okay, I found out why he's not understanding. The river Styx is the pathway that connects all the evil planes. They're popping out into evil planes of existence.
Yeah, and they can eventually find their way to non-evil planes of existence.
Do you know how many Lemure actually survived to getting out of the Lemure stage?
That would still happen if we took them to
One
the
is
temple.
too many.
Now that
She
happens
would rather chuck them into a soul furnace.
You see, I hear
We do
your
have
argument.
soul
I,
furnace.
I really do. However, I guess
Yeah,
I
you
won.
see-
I doubled up. You see, counterpoint. Boom.
They are fucking obliterated. I know it says they're
Does yeah? I mean, anything that's not a hellfire weapon or a war machine
Yeah,
furnace.
I'm letting it happen.
I bring the light of God in here.
And you blast open these
And
planes.
anime?
And you just see these little, like,
No, I
wisps
don't want to.
of
I don't want
energy
to send the weep hell.
shoot out in different directions. It's just an
Anyway,
even spread of
Is
upward work.
Zankari running around grabbing them, taking bites?
I'm watching.
Zankari's got a fishing net.
It's just a SpongeBob net. Oh,
A jellyfishing net.
He- riding on
jellyfishing nets,
riding on
all
top
the
of his new horse. Come here, come here.
all the skeletons have them too.
History, Weesnaw.
No. Dawn sits there and makes sure they get out of there.
Yeah,
None of those skeletons live if they run in that.
Give me a perception check, Karen,
Oh,
as you're looking in the dawn.
you were. Oh, I've already. Oh fuck! I closed my sheet.
Mongrel dog.
Of the Empire?
No.
23.
You could
The
swear.
mongrel lizards of the Empire.
Lizards?
Yeah.
You could swear in the light of this dawn.
Imp Midna.
Mm-hmm.
Imp Midna
Yeah.
is unironically 40 pounds of pussy and ass.
I can't even be mad. I've been fucking on this whole game. Go ahead.
Argonians are jokes.
All right.
Please.
As you're looking in the dawn, you could swear. For a second, you can see like these movements. Like there's a lot of different ones. As if there's a lot of small things coming to snatch up these souls and take them elsewhere. You just like the end of the end of watching an ember lose its red glow. You just see these souls fade, and then just at the very moment where they look like they're gonna expire or disappear, you see the slight shimmer, like something's moving them. Roll me you've been religiously inclined and you've spoken to Dat Rat. You know this to line up to like a reaper or some other ferryman taking souls along to their right.
As long as that's what's supposed to happen, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna take issue.
You just saw so many of them released at once, so there was just a little bit of displacement in the air of these.
Yeah, if it had been
otherwise
something else,
intangible
Karen would have ran up with his flail and just.
What?
I ain't wasting a 5th level
Liz,
spell slot to do
Liz
that.
has the soundboard muted and she has no idea what you did.
You lose.
That was great, though.
It was.
That was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, I just ran up and just frying pan the shit out of whatever it was if it wasn't supposed to happen. I ain't wasting a 5th level to fuck him up.
But they seem to all go into the system, essentially.
Yeah, as long as it's working as intended, that was a dawn well spent. And then I turn back to Dario. You see, it's not my problem. I'm a mortal. I'm leaving that shit up to the actual system that works.
Oh yes, it works oh so well. And she
So-
just kind of motions at herself.
What? You're mortal. I don't see the issue.
Cutting away from you,
Plus, I'm gonna get money for this.
Okay, do with what you do with your damn souls what you want. I did with mine.
They're not all damned souls.
I will say, Karen, depending
They
on
were
the
damn
Sark, I
until
was
I let them
going to,
out.
based on the like ant stuff, depending on how you acted on the Sark, I was going to tell you you should probably change your alignment to evil. But based on that,
I
you're
don't
good.
care if I get paid. They're going back in the system where they're supposed to. They're damned until they're let out or shoved in a shitty engine. Then they're void.
Obliterated.
All right, old man.
I see Vexera yelling, but I don't. It's not muted. But it's not making any noise. Oh,
Turn it
there we
up.
go. Oh, there we go.
I can refrain from hitting the boomer thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. Karen doesn't care if it gets paid. Those were those were things shoved out of the natural order. They needed to go.
Katira. As you were bedding down the night after the race, you focused on your emotional stone on elation from the joy of winning the race. You find yourself awaking in this fog. You can feel the other parts of the emotions you've gotten back. And you can feel this like pull of the dream you're going through. It's pulling you towards the emotions you felt of elation. But you don't have to go. You're in a middle space between unconscious and conscious. Do you follow the pull? Or do you stay where you're at and examine this misty gray terrain?
I want to see what this is.
You see, walking out of you, this after image that looks like a elven woman in farmer's clothing with this like 50% opacity look. Continue walking into the mist until the bright pastel light that emanated from her fades out of sight. You begin walking around, and you eventually go from solid ground to feeling a squish under your feet. You reach down and pick it up, and you see this small particles like dust or sand. You smell it, a little tongue blip, taste it. You recognize this sensation. This was what it is like on Dilneder, Shadowfell. This is what the ground was like in the wild outside of your enlistment.
Huh.
Where are you? You keep walking. You find yourself eventually at a thinning of the fog, and you just see some rolling expanse with fog on the horizon. And you see two figures sitting on a rock, faced away from you.
I try to get a little closer.
You see they are two elven figures, also Shadar Kai, in outfits similar to your normal vestments while in the Order of the Matron. You recognize these people, even though they're faced away. These are old comrades of yours. Lan Mirel and Mivan. There's something cold about them. They look like they're part of the terrain. You don't see their chests moving. They look as if they were statues, but you see flesh.
I will approach them fully.
You walk around to face them, and they continue to turn to stay facing away from you.
Are you actually here?
You will see Lamurel's hand just kind of sitting relaxed, looking on the stone. You look closer and see that their hands are actually gripping the side of it. As one hand slowly releases and starts slowly inching behind them towards you. Until it's fully extended about as far back as they can get it.
I'll reach out and touch the hand.
Something about the skin feels wrong. It's too coarse, even for their monk hands. This doesn't just feel like callus. You brush your thumb over their palm and you see the skin comes up to reveal scales underneath. Do you keep rubbing?
Yeah.
Their hand seems to be this like serpentine scale layering. You see, you are grabbing on their fingers, and as you, it almost is like an over, some sort of like silicone prosthetic over. You pull on their fingers, and they slide off, and you see these clawed fingers with, but instead of claws, there's snake's fangs at the end, dripping.
Flora.
Something's not right, and it just as you touch your skin to the scaled one, a chill runs up your spine.
All right, enough. What is this really?
You see one flake of skin about at the wrist peels off and falls. You go. Do you want to go look at Mivan?
Yeah.
Mivan is still gripping on as tight as she can, or excuse me, as tight as he can, uh, to the rock they're sat on. They're slightly shaking.
Yvonne.
You place your hand up on their shoulder to try and turn them around. And as you pull, your hand slips off with another patch of skin, and you see this like moist, fish-like flesh underneath. You see gills on the side of one, from where the skin you've pulled off is.
Yvonne, what's happening?
And they
What
say,
is this?
nothing to you. You once again, you touch that fish part, and there's this dreadful familiarity to it.
It feels like her, doesn't it?
It feels like they're feels like a stray transformations.
Yeah.
You give me a medicine check. You know, you have been trained to see and know when someone has gone too far to come back.
Yep.
You feel their heart rate. For about 15 seconds, your heart drops, and then you feel a beat. It's faint, but they're not gone yet. Same thing for Mivan, Lamriel and Mivan both. They're still there. And as you look closer, you see more flesh peel off, and you see these partial astray transformations. You know that it's recoverable until it's complete. They can go back to the monastery and be healed. But if they're already this far bad, it means that they are lost out on the mission, and there's not going to be a rescue party sent. You reach up around the back of one of their faces. Would you rather reach around Lemuel or move on?
Evelyn.
You turn his head, and you just see this featureless, smooth face looking back at you. In one hand, lets go of the rock to reach up and grab onto your wrist. And you see a tear come out of where the eyes should be, just permeating through the skin as this inky black fluid drips down the cheek or falling off at the chin.
Then you really are here.
You see a light start to emanate from your chest, around your sternum. It's blue and pink and yellow, bits of green and teal and orange, dimmer in those last three.
If this is real, I'm sorry you won't get to live your life. I'm sorry you won't find out what comes after.
See that light spreads up through your arms to your fingertips. As you're holding onto their face, you see the light pass into them a little bit. The features look as if the skin has just overgrown their eyes, nose, and mouth. But you see that the jaw opens as if to try and say something with no mouth. Would you like to try and form a connection to them?
Yes.
No roll needed. But the consequences will come to you soon. You feel this telepathic connection to Nivan. Katira, I had not thought we would see you again. Does this mean you are also...
No. No, I'm alive.
Lanmirel is in trance right now. I felt a warmth. We are fighting as best we can. We have a small lantern with a flame fueled from the initial order fire. It keeps us warm and slows the progression of the Astray. There's not enough to protect us both. We do not know how to get back. The cave we are trapped in is surrounded by Astray, and we do not know how long we have. We have spent the past 3 days staring at the dagger we carry, wondering if death before complete conversion would spare us the horrors of being part of her menagerie.
I didn't want this.
Tell me where you are. Give me some hope. Something to hold on to. Something to fight for. As you see, his hand grips tighter around your wrist.
She almost laughs a little bit for a second. She goes, well, I need you to let me explain this when I tell you where I am, but I'm in the abyss.
You feel this shock through his system.
No,
Actually, you would see a flash of teal color, like, wash over his body. Emanating out from his sternum over him.
She just kind of puts her hand against it. It always was still there then. I met these people after leaving the service. They're my family. I I've been traveling with them for some time. We came to the Abyss to get a part for our ship. We're safe. We're safe.
That is good news to hear.
Where are you? Can I come to you?
We're still on Dilmeter, in the wastes. We had come out searching to examine our newly located lost city. The coordinates we gave didn't line up to the map. And as we walked, we found ourselves beginning to be converted to astray. And by the time we had realized it,
No, that shouldn't have happened.
your frustrations are the same as we had. The maps have never been wrong before. We don't know why they are not lining up and attempting to move back. We cannot find the means to navigate.
No, you should have been safe. You don't have your you don't have your crystals. You're still in the service. You should have been safe.
There was an attack.
What?
As he lifts up Lanmirel's like a mantled shaw, you see these like large fang bites in her ribs.
No.
We were ambushed. It started, and once we were injected with the venom, she did not mean to do it, but when they roll up their sleeve and you see these like scratch marks that line up very suspiciously close to the claws on Lamriel's hand. It was an accident, but they are attempting to meditate to slow the progression further. We have both been meditating to slow our heart rates and forestall. The creature that attacked us still lurks outside, being able to sense the flame we keep in him.
I don't know how to help. I don't know what to do.
How did you get to the Abyss?
There was a ship. One of my friends, his family, she was able to jump us.
Could you connect to us like this again?
I might. Where in the wastes are you?
I don't. Do you have a... They start trying. Their other hand refuses to let go of the rock. Just, I wish I could. I know it by heart. I would draw it, but I don't have. And they start to lean further and further, and it looks like they, much like a geriatric person, leaning to avoid sitting up. They're approaching where they might fall.
I'll just kind of grab. One hand is on their face, and the other hand just kind of behind their shoulders, and just press forehead to forehead, and close my eyes, and just, I don't know if this will work, but can you show me?
They focus, and you see flashes. Give me a wisdom check to retain the flashes of information that you're seeing and piece them together. I'll do it. You pieces of the map show in your mind, and you manage to work them together into a single piece. And you just recite it over and over again until it forms concrete. I don't know how much longer I can stay here.
It's okay. Save your strength. I'm going to tell my family that I need to come to you. Whether I come alone or with them is up to the rest of them, but I will come to you.
He lets go his hand. His hand lets go. The other hand lets go of the rock to grab onto the side of your face. Now you feel the weight laying on you. He presses his forehead against yours. You open your eyes, and the gray waste is replaced by the interior of this cave.
I see it.
You see a small crack in the. There's a stone that was rolled over in front. You see they have like ropes around it tied, and it's suspended as best they can to keep it sealed. But you still see like little dust particles dropping from the ceiling as something heavy walks above them. And you see this small little lantern, just a regular lantern with this little white flame that casts a light that helps abjure some of these stray shadows. And you see these shadow-wreathed parts of him that have started to convert. Almost like a site at which flesh-eating parasites are working. You can just see the transformation working slowly. You see their faces. You see them bandaged. And Yvonne will tell you, I will wait for you as long as we can. And then we'll...
Tend to the flame.
You see he leans forward.
Don't
one
lose
hand.
hope. Even in the darkness, you can still hold on. I've seen her. I've seen the mystic with my own eyes. She has come to me. Rana is still alive. There is still hope if you fight.
See, he begins reciting a mantra and funnels some key points into the flame, and it grows a little brighter. And his hands now shake like a Parkinson's patient. Just, he then sits against the wall. And you hear like a desperation in his voice as he murmurs his recitations for his trance. And you see just a little bit of growth of the astray on his neck. At any time he tends to the flame to keep it lit. Whoever is feeding it takes a little bit, lowers their guard to the astray that's infected them. So they've been taking turns back and forth, trying to squeeze as much time as they can in.
Please hold on.
I will hold. We will wait for you. And we will be here when you get here. You just hear that echoing in their head. You don't know if it's to convince you or themselves.
You will be here.
As you set them back upright and they grab onto the rock again, facing away from you. You see this yellow mote in your chest lights up. And you have this memory, these memories flood back of spending time with Rihanna, but you have the capacity more, but it's overshadowed by this grief you're feeling. You take a few steps back, you start to notice the fog is starting to close in on you. Is there any, did you want to grab Landerel's?
Grab. Yes.
You make a connection.
I'm coming. I promise. I'm coming. Please.
Katira.
Please. Yes.
You feel her hand, the clawed one, start to wrap around yours. It's sharp.
I should have stayed.
No. You should have left. I'm happy to see that you are alive, and I hope that this vision is not... And she tenses up. You see...
It's not a lie. It's real. I'm safe. And I'm coming.
And I look forward to seeing you, sister.
Please fight. There is hope.
I will have hope. You feel the fang claws start to sink into your skin. You feel a little bit of warm blood dripping down your hand. Let go of me. You have to let go. There's something
Only for
else.
now.
There's something unsafe here. You have to go. The hand is now holding you, not in comfort, but trying to hold you.
Keep each other safe. Keep yourselves safe and stay until I get there.
The fog is about 10 feet out and rolling in quickly.
I'm coming. I know how to find you. And I'll let go.
And about that time, the fog wraps around you and they disappear. And you open your eyes and you look down and you are bleeding from the hand. These
It's
5
real.
puncture marks.
It's real. It's real.
And you have a high enough passive. You see there's something in there. You grab
What's
a
in
pair
there?
of tweezers and pull out
Yep.
a small little piece of tooth. And you know enough about sympathetic magic to know what a piece of somebody can do.
He gave me what I needed. Thank you.
And as you place it in a vial for safekeeping, that'll be where we leave off tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Was not expecting that. Oh boy.
It took all of my willpower and all of my sanity, but I managed to not throw out all of my Kingdom Hearts memes. I'm a mongrel dog. I was just sitting there like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
The mongrel
My devil,
dogs of the Empire.
my devil, and my other devil on my shoulder were like, do it, do it, do it. I'm like, no, I can't
He was
do
sending
that.
them to me instead.
I was letting go of the pressure valve on Shane.
He kept sending me other Kingdom Hearts
It was
stuff.
the one Kronk when he was like, but I can do this. And then the other Kronk goes, no, he's got a point.
I almost just cut the big one. Kingdom Hearts. He's
Also, quick question, Connor.
Yeah.
Was the Tinker's Tools at 28? Was that a success on making the bike?
Yeah, I said that earlier. You made the
I was
bike.
going to say, it had to be. So did I get elation back at all or no?
No, you have it. You have memories
Okay.
of being just these little moments with Rayanna, waking up next to her. You can remember them, but almost like
Whew.
a separate part of you
Honestly,
remembers it.
there's a little bit of elation that I have a way to get to them. I remember where they are. I have this little bit of tooth.
What do I... You guys help me out here. What does Morgana name this bike?
Hellraiser. What session is this? What number was this?
45.
45.
And that'll be where I cut the recording.